guys caught it right now, though.
Oh, yeah. Remember we did like 30 minutes?
It was like 15 minutes and no sound. Are we back on? Yeah. Can they hear us now? Let me see the chat because I can ask the chat. Can you guys hear us in the chat? Give me a 1 if you can hear us, a 2 if you can't. We're good? Okay, cool. Okay, so we are live again. So we're going to start off doing the DNR Halloween special over here. So we're going to start with you over here.
We've been live.
So they couldn't hear us. So we're going to start with you. Name, age, and occupation.
My name is Celeste.
More in the mic, though.
My name is Celeste. I am 31, and I work in the cannabis industry.
Okay. Welcome. First time.
Welcome.
We're going to start over here now. So what's your name, young lady?
My name is me or her?
You.
My name is Alvarez. I'm a filmer.
Your name's Alvarez?
Yeah.
I thought what you introduced yourself when I met you.
Hey, are you gonna let her talk?
We got to get her name, though. We got to get her name.
Who's the lawyer now?
I
know. My name.
Objection. Now.
Hey, you know me as something else. Streets on
Whoa.
Oh, look at that. She got gangster.
The streets are calling. There's code
Hey.
names on here.
Wait a
The
minute.
glasses turned her gangster.
No.
Streets are calling.
No, wait. We're not gonna ignore that. What's these pet names we talking about?
No, he's talking. He wants me to spill my government. My name is
Oh,
Alvarez.
okay.
I'm a
what she goes
filmer
by.
and a photographer. That's pretty much what I do.
And what's your age again?
Oh, I'm 30.
She thought about that.
Yeah,
for
I
a
just
second.
turned 30. No, I just turned 30 in September. That's why.
Well, you've been on before. It's been a while, so welcome back.
Yeah, it's been a long time actually.
Yeah. Now we're gonna go to Millie. She actually co-hosted with me one day.
Millie Ride.
So and she's been on the show before. So welcome back, Millie.
What's up, motherfuckers?
So for people that don't know who you are, name, age, and occupation.
I'm Millie Slaughter. Wait, what was the question?
Age.
I'm a little faded.
Age and occupation.
30 and occupation. I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
I was like,
She was trying to come up with something clever.
that's what I do.
Well,
I make
welcome
people
back.
fucking laugh.
Welcome back. And now let's go to you. Name, age, and occupation.
My name is Sue Ivy, also known as Socheta Ivy. I am 37. I'm a singer-songwriter, and I own a health and wellness creative studio in the IE.
Okay. So you're a singer.
Mhm.
You're gonna have to give us something then.
We
We
could play a song.
We give everybody.
We can play a song off the album.
You could do a quick little freestyle
She got a new album.
song.
A
A little.
She's also my wife.
Okay. Right now?
Yeah. We always, whenever anybody does something, we let them do it right off the
I'm
bat.
talking about
Let's
on
go.
the spot.
Baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby.
I don't know. That's it. That's all I can give you.
What did you think about that, Millie?
My pussy got hard.
Gang.
You
Closer to left. Oh, okay.
guys can sit on each other's lap or something too if you guys want.
I'm getting to know
baby.
Millie right now.
You're
getting
gonna
to-
get
we're
to
getting
know
to know
me,
each
all
other right
right.
now. Getting real
Might
comfortable
as well
over
jump in
here.
there too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm sure you like that.
Alvarez. we.
Okay, so we're gonna start with you
Ooh-wee.
now. We're gonna go to relationship status.
Relationship status single for 7 years already.
7 years.
7 years.
So you ain't done nothing for 7
Damn.
years. You just been single for 7 years.
what
I've
she
been
said.
celibate for a year, but I've been single for 7 years. It's a self-healing process after a long relationship failed. You know, my high school sweetheart. It was a real big tragedy for me. After that, I got on a weight loss journey, and I promised myself that I was going to be about me and my daughter. So,
Right on.
That's what's up. But
So-
a year.
hey, girl, when you get the urge, I hit the gym. That's all you got to do is just hit the gym.
And I
You
know
don't
that
have a
makes you
rose?
urge a
Or
lot
that's
more.
You gotta get you a rose, girl. That's
Girl, it's a bunny rabbit.
That
It's a
thing-
bunny rabbit.
So what? Who left who in that relationship?
I left him. It was a very toxic relationship towards the end. I say it all the time. He's a great father, amazing person that I picked to be my daughter's dad. Always very active, but as a partner, I think we lost communication halfway through our relationship, and I started noticing, we started to become really distant. We didn't hang out with each other. It was more like I stayed because I was comfortable, and I stayed because I tried to make it work for my daughter. But at the same time, it was so toxic and abusive to me that I was going to let my daughter see that was okay, and I chose to not let her see that.
So when you say abusive, like verbally or actually physically?
All the above. You know what I mean? It did come out to towards the end, it did come out to be physical, but it was really more mentally and emotionally. My family warned me. I chose to ignore it, and I learned from my mistakes, and I will never do that again.
That goes hard. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
It's always tough making that decision too, especially when you have daughters and raising them right. You want to show them a positive and healthy relationship. So kudos to you for actually making that decision to walk away, because it's not easy.
Honestly, if it wasn't for my mom, she raised 3 kids by herself. She was the strongest woman that I've ever known, and if she could do it with 3 kids, I could do it with 1. So that was one of my biggest motivation, was my mom.
Okay. Now we're gonna go to you, Alvarez. Relationship status.
Oh, I'm gonna make some people mad.
Make 'em mad. Make 'em
Do
mad.
it. Do it.
Currently I'm single.
Single. Okay. What does single look like to you?
But I feel like there was a but in
Because
there.
you said you're gonna make some people mad. You're gonna make them mad.
Yeah.
I'm
So
not- single to me means like
Do you have sneaky
I don't
links?
have a boyfriend.
Do you have sneaky links?
I don't have nobody official. I don't have nobody serious.
Are you celibate too?
I'm not a liar, so no.
So why do you think you're single?
Why am I single? Honestly, this might be a little cliche, but I'm single because I choose to. I just feel like there's a lot, like, in the dating world right now, there's just a lot going around to where it's just kind of like you either
Piss.
make the decision or the men make the decision for you. So I just made the decision to kind of just ride the single boat,
I'm here.
There's people interested, but not people that have rocked the boat enough for me to just be like, yeah, you're the one.
To be the one?
Yeah.
You're not looking for the one right now?
Nah, I mean, don't get me wrong, and I feel like, yeah, I'm a little corny. I am looking for the one, but I just feel like right now is just not the time.
Let's go with this. What does the one look like to you then? Like, what is like the thing that would like check your boxes? And we're gonna go back to you on that too.
Like, check my boxes.
Does he have a podcast?
I don't. Nah.
Oh, God.
Good scratch. Denise, can you give me a sound, please? On to the next.
Jacob trying to be or
No.
ambition.
I know,
Trying to be
Ambition trying to be
messy.
I know.
I just asked the question. Deniable
Yes.
plausibility.
Come on, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
So what was the question again?
What like checks your boxes?
I don't really have a lot of boxes to check, honestly. It's just more so like.
Damn, you don't even know what you want then. Okay,
Nah,
next.
it's not even.
She has no idea.
No, it's not even that. It's not even that.
She
It's
just
just
said she
more
doesn't
so
have a
like
lot.
I just.
Objection. Objection, lawyer.
Yeah. Anyways, no, I just got to vibe with you as a person. Like I'm not a very.
Here comes the vibe with the girls.
Shut the fuck
Vibe
up.
with me.
I'm not
Vibe.
a very like. I know this is like a crazy thing to say, but I'm not a very like. I don't attract to people like sexually. Like I don't look at you and be like, oh yeah, I'm trying to fuck. Like
No.
I have to like you.
Wait, do women talk like that?
No, they do.
Oh,
They
yeah.
do. They really do.
She
And if
does.
you-
I know Millie does.
Like,
We definitely do. And if you think that we don't,
Millie doesn't
talk
count.
like that, you're insane. But women definitely talk like that. I just think is more so of like for me, I kind of have to have like that vibe with you there. I just cannot lay up with anybody, so that kind of like messes up like the dating thing for me. Cause I have to have that like, maybe this is like a crazy way to think, but I have to have that initial like.
Connection.
I have
or
to have
some
that
kinda,
initial
like-
connection, like that initial like move, like that initial like
Okay.
damn, like
So you gotta
know?
like him. Cool.
Yeah, like I have to have that first like initial moment where I meet you. I'm like, hey, you know what? Damn, he might
Yeah.
be the one. Like, he might let me
The
let
one
me
for a
dig in.
relationship or the one to get it?
Well, like, like the one to a relationship. but I
Valid
gotta
question.
Dig into it. I gotta dig into it. But that's a valid question, because there is some people where you look at it and you're just like, damn, like you could just get it, It is what it is. Like
It's all coming out.
it is
Keela's
what
talking.
It is what it is. I'd be lying to say that you look at everybody and think like, oh yeah, your relationship status. Like, nah. There's some people that you look at and you're definitely like, yeah, we could do a little something. That's it.
Mm, yeah.
That's it. That's
We're
all.
gonna make a clip out of that one. Okay, so relationship status.
I have 3 boyfriends. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm single, but I have like friends.
Friends what that you fuck?
I have a lot of people that pique my interest. You know.
I agree.
My pussy might throb when I see them.
I don't
but
agree.
but I don't know. I feel like to be committed, they've got to like take me, because you guys know me. I'm fucking crazy. If you can't handle me, then I'm sorry.
You're not for the weak. That's for sure.
I'm not. But I like men and women.
Not the mega side
I
eye.
She's trying to have a
don't.
threesome.
I don't mind anything. I love it all, and I love sex. I'm not
You love what?
celibate.
I didn't hear that part.
I'm not celibate. I'm selling a bit of ass. You know? I don't know. I love
I'm
sex.
interested to know, what is your checklist?
Do
Because
you
this has
have
to be
one?
different than anybody I know, probably, your checklist.
Yeah, honestly, okay. Obviously,
Yeah.
you got to be a hustler. I've said this a bunch of times. You got to be a hustler. You got to be able to make your bread, because I'm not going to make it for you. You feel me? You got to make your mark, because I'm not going to make it for you. You got to make your spot, because I'm not going to make it for you. If you can't hustle as hard as me, then there's a problem. And I feel like you got to have like at least a 4-inch dick. 4-inch.
You're
Yeah,
generous.
but it has to be thick, you know. I told you, the walls have to hit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you be with a lot of white boys, though. I forgot.
No, I've been dating Mexicans.
Oh, you have?
Wait, why
Yeah.
you say it like that?
What,
Oh,
Mexicans?
no.
There was not even an X in there at all. It was an S.
You didn't hear
That's how
it?
they say it. Mexicans.
You didn't hear it?
Mexicans.
I said Mexican.
Mexicans.
What'd you say? I said Mexican. I like Latino men right now. I've been in it. They're so fucking toxic. It's fucking.
You love it? You love the toxic?
Oh, fuck! I love me a toxic man. Tell me what to do. Put me in my place, daddy.
I never had a Mexican do that.
Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you. Let me show you my
Because you
roster.
be beating up your man. That's why.
Oh, whoa,
It's time to
whoa,
put
whoa.
it's time to put these headphones on. Because I can't even deny that.
Look, I don't think yeah, but I just, oh man, I'm thinking about like the last time I had sex. I was like, fuck, that shit was good. It, like, you ever get
Squirrel. You're all squirrel.
yeah, dude, you get the Peter
Flashback.
tingle. The Peter tingle, you
How
get
did we
like
get here?
that, like.
Yeah, we
flashback.
were talking about your
How did we get here?
Let her finish.
But yeah, the Peter.
Finish. Let the girl finish.
Yeah, dude, I'm single. I want to be. I'm a lover girl. At the end of the day, I want to be with somebody, but like you gotta show me you want it. Bark like you want it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show me you want it. If you don't want
Oh,
it,
shit.
All right,
you
that was
did
attractive.
It, you did it.
Yeah, that was cool. All right.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Now we're going to go to you. Relationship status.
I need another shot. That's my relationship status at this point. My relationship status is that tequila that he's finna pour in this cup.
Right. Me too.
Oh yeah, the extra water that he's gonna pour for me. I'm dehydrated. My relationship status. As an artist, I guess I should try and figure out how to answer this in a clever way.
I know. She's just trying not
Just
to
be
answer
honest.
it. That's why.
In
Now.
a clever way, I am very much so in a relationship that allows me to express
How come you put your head down when you said it? though?
express the status. No, I was looking at the hair. I was looking
Oh.
at the incense burning the smoke.
Okay.
I'm like channeling it in. Give me some clarity and energy to communicate this.
Ooh.
But I'm in a place where I am in a relationship where it allows me to talk about the status in my album that I just dropped on 1019 titled Burning Incense.
So we're not getting the status right now.
She just
You gotta listen to the album.
You see how
No,
she
no,
did
yeah,
that?
the status is on the
That's
See
me
album.
how
around
she
the
did that?
bush.
The status is on the album.
Oh, she said,
So yeah.
check it
So-
out.
But I'm a lover girl for sure.
So you do have a boyfriend or you don't right now?
Listen to the album. She just told you.
She definitely has a boyfriend then.
Listen to the album.
So does this person check all your boxes?
What are your boxes that need
Like
to be checked?
whatever boxes you have. Girls make boxes up in their head.
Girls
God, here
make
we go.
boxes.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. The boxes that need to be checked. I feel like I'm in a space where I am still learning for myself what those boxes mean, right? So things have changed drastically in 2025. It's ghetto out here when it comes to dating.
Amen.
If you're in a relationship, what that means, a long-term, short-term, like it's ghetto. So
Yes,
I
it
think
is.
right now I'm personally trying to rewire what that means with my boxes being checked.
So you're what it sounds like to me is you're.
Yeah.
I know, but
Gotcha, bitch.
what it sounds like to me is you're talking to somebody that you're interested in, but you're not in a full relationship with them. That's what it sounds like.
Why you keep asking her? She already said
Why are you
it.
No, she
digging
never
so
said it.
deep?
She never said it.
Because he's trying
That's-
to.
no,
men
that's
need
part-
trying-
men
That-
need
no,
it
that-
in
that's-
black and
No,
white.
I
got
literally, hold
you.
on. I literally need it for the podcast.
One
That's
thing
how you
about Jacob
determine
is
what's
he's
going
He's
gonna
on.
just trying to
real
read
deep.
between the lines.
Okay.
He's trying to make
Yeah.
sure that there's clarity in what's being said.
She is
Sometimes-
in a relationship.
No, she didn't say
Sometimes.
that. She didn't say that.
She did.
She never
She
said
did.
it.
She did. Low key.
Objection. Did you say that?
She did.
Did you say that?
She said she's in a relationship
I said
and
a
went
lot of
on.
things.
Yeah.
She did it.
So she's objecting. She's objecting.
She said she's in a relationship
the
that lets her
simple-
explore her
The
options.
simple fact that the ladies are trying to.
Like, what is the?
Well, this is
We're
dating.
asking everybody, and this is why we're asking.
Well,
Everybody.
no, because when you do the dating and relationship podcast,
We're just messy.
we have to know
I like it.
everything to
Not
kind
lying,
of
definitely messy.
determine where this is going with each person here.
Oh, okay.
So that's why we
So
want to
I'm
know
the
relationship
mysterious
status.
one, not claiming, not claiming.
But the
You
fact that
gotta
you're not
guess.
claiming,
the, viewers
the
gotta
fact you're
guess.
not claiming,
He's gonna
Am I
dig
not
deeper, girl.
claiming,
He's gonna
or
dig
am I
No,
just not
so
being messy?
What it is?
Am I
I'm
being
like-
private?
She's not
or am
giving
I
you the
being-
clarity on what you're asking. It ain't that she's not answering. She just.
He wants a straight up answer.
Yeah.
yes or no.
I'm gonna go with no.
I mean,
What she said
bookmarking the
was-
relationship.
what
She's
she said
bookmarking
was-
it.
Maybe.
This is what she said. She said, "Check out the album and everything is in there."
Right.
That's what she said.
She plugged it.
Yep.
So what's the album called again?
If you really
Burning
care that bad.
incense.
Burning incense. Freak
The
me.
thing that's burning on the table right now, burning incense out now. We lit up the freak me incense.
Ooh.
You know?
Okay, so now you know what? Can you put that that mic down, please? Yeah. Okay, so now you're gonna it's up on you. You're up.
Well, before we go to that, I just want to point out one thing in the chat real fast.
Specifically.
One specific.
I don't know who invited them, but
What is it? Is it Jessica?
Ja-
Where'd it go?
Jasmine Hernandez said, "How the f you gonna invite me on the cast and ignore my messages?"
It's crazy. So did we seemingly ignore
Shout out
somebody,
to
or
Kush.
did we miss it?
She was supposed to. I sent her the
Kush
address,
Films.
everything.
Kush, what up,
So
Kush?
if you have all the information, why aren't you here, Mama?
I sent her the address.
What I do?
And then we got
about to
Adrian
clock
in the
you.
chat. That's the other
She
co-host.
has the address. You have the address. I sent you the address.
Adrian says, "Shout out to the Howls family. What's up?" Mindful Journey came in early. Said, "What's good, ladies?" And earlier, Kush52 Sue.
Hey, bro. Kush Films. Shout out to you.
Thank you guys for chatting it up with us. Tico Max Plus, it's a movie. Yes, stay tuned. We're just getting started, guys. Cat baby. Everyone nowadays is so hesitant to say they're
Uh-oh.
taken. I think that's half the problem with
What up,
dating.
Cat?
Cat baby.
That's okay. Look at me. It's
Hello.
Is it really though?
That's why I
Are
got
people
the
walking
incense
around
burning.
here
It's okay.
without any titles? That's what I'm getting
I
at.
know.
I
No,
didn't
I
say
feel
there was
like
no
if I
title.
say like, oh, I'm in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
In my head, I'm in a relationship, and then I go back to whoever it is, and they're like, "Oh, why did you say that on the podcast?"
I
or
never
whatever.
asked you to be my
yeah,
girlfriend.
or I didn't
Right.
know. I didn't know. We never had that discussion. So if I say who I'm with, and then he's gonna be like, you feel me? It's either gonna go either way. He's gonna be like, "Why did you
So
say
who
we're in a
makes
So I'd
relationship?"
rather say I'm single and let you be mad about it.
Right.
Or
right.
do guys even ask girls anymore
They
to be
don't.
their girlfriend?
No.
Like,
don't.
do they have that conversation?
No,
You know what I
you're
mean?
my girl.
Wait, what
That's
guys
what
are-
I hear.
wait,
You're
wh-
my girl.
It's not even you're my
What
girl
guys?
anymore.
What
it's
guys
you're
are you
my
guys
bitch.
dealing with?
I don't
What
know,
guys are you
y'all.
dealing with? I mean,
Like
most
I
guys,
said,
you know.
I'm trying to rewire whatever's going on in 2025.
There we go.
Right.
That's all.
Let's close this
And-
out strong.
They're right. Whatever they said, yeah, people aren't, saying
I'm
their
a-
status, whatever. That's true. But also, too, like, it could be considered bullying and forcing people to make choices. And I think we're all in a place where it's like, don't pressure me. I'm still trying to figure out me and I matter and what I think matters. And a lot of us are still trying to take their own personal time.
I feel like
you said.
if you're in that state of mind though, you shouldn't really be dating.
No,
I
Yeah,
feel like
you
you
shouldn't.
really need to just figure your boundaries out,
Mhm.
figure out your limits and what your do's and don'ts are, your
Mhm.
checklist, because then it's just giving mixed signals to each other.
Yeah.
And
That-
and
Don't
that-
drag somebody along on your journey when you don't even know for sure if you're gonna be with that person or not at the end of the day.
I
Like you trying to find
definitely-
yourself, find
At the
yourself
end of the day.
alone.
I definitely think that's a problem, though. I think a lot of people just don't want to like be honest and say what's going on, or like.
Or is it
What-
that you're not asking the right questions?
I mean, I ask the right questions.
Right.
Shit, I get what I want, and I get
Oh, shit.
I get the questions that I
Hold
want to
on.
answer. I get the questions
Wait a
that I want
minute.
to answer. I'm speaking to the general
The
population
public.
right now. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm saying for the general though, I just feel like for the most part, a lot of people just don't want to like put labels on anything a lot right now.
Yeah,
Mm.
definitely.
I think a lot of that too is how you go into your conversation with whoever you're dealing with, your transparency levels, and how honest and open you are with somebody. I think a lot of that is it evolves into, and it actually equates over into what you do and how you go with certain people. And I don't think it's really that people don't want to just say what they're doing and be honest and transparent. But if you're allowed to lie to a person, you don't create them boundaries, it's gonna happen. They're gonna push the envelope.
No, and I
Yeah.
definitely agree, but I just feel like a lot of people these days are just kind of like they just don't want to. I wouldn't even say like I just feel like a lot of people these days don't even respect boundaries. So
Do you
like
think-
you know like
Do you
if you
blame social media?
I wouldn't necessarily blame social media. I just kind of like would be I guess I can't really not blame social media if I'm going to blame it on the times, you know. Cuz I just think it definitely has to do with the fact that we all think we have options, which with
We
social
all do.
media I think it makes it very easy to feel like you have a lot of options, but like let's be realistic. A lot of these people really aren't like
But you said earlier you had options.
no, I know, but I'm saying like let's be for real though. A lot of these people really aren't like the greatest options. Like you know what I mean? Like yeah, I have a lot of options. I can have a whole fucking roster full of options.
Yeah.
But is every one of them a heavy hitter? Nah.
Is
like,
the one? No.
no, like
Yeah.
let's be for real. Like a lot of them are just a lot of the
So
people.
you're here for a good time or a long time?
I was about to say that's what I was gonna get to. A lot of these people are just here for a good time, not a long time. You know what I mean? And I feel like definitely a lot with this generation and just the era that we're in. It's an ego battle. You know what I mean? Like. What do I look like telling you I like you if you're not even gonna tell me you like me? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and
Because
that's
somebody
what-
has to say it first.
yeah, and I feel like that's what like a lot of the battle comes from these days. Is I just feel like a lot of people are more so. It's like an ego battle, you know. Like, oh, does he like me more? Do I like him less? Or like, you know, do I like him more? Like, I just feel like that's what it kind of comes down to these days. To be honest, it's just like a battle of like who's above one another. Like, you know, I just feel like that's what it comes down to.
What you got to say, Millie? I see you pondering over there.
Nah, dude, I disagree. I feel like people are not like blunt about anything these days. They go
Yeah.
over it. Like I feel like people are like, "Oh, I really like you. Like I want to get to know you. Like, you know, you're the only one I'm talking to. I just, you know, I'm just not ready and blah blah blah." And it gets into that whole sense. Nobody's like I will literally tell somebody, "Are you just trying to fuck me or are you trying to date me?" Like tell me so I can decide
Right.
myself. I can
Yeah.
decide whether I want to go
Let me
into that.
choose.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
But
but,
they
you're
don't say
different
that.
though,
No.
because most dudes.
No, but that's how it should be.
No,
But most
dudes
guys are
don't
not going to
do that because
Why would they
women
do that?
don't accept
They're
that.
trying to smash,
No,
so
but
they're
I'm
not going to say that.
No,
Exactly.
women are
So
not
people
pushing.
aren't.
Yeah,
for
but I
that,
feel like
yeah.
like men realize that women like I wouldn't say all women, okay? So I'm not speaking for everybody, but I feel like if men realize that women kind of accept honesty a little, if they're where they need to be, they accept honesty a little
Yes.
more
Yes.
than like a liar. You know, like I would
Which
honestly
women? Which women
respect-
are these?
I know.
I would
It's
honestly,
women.
okay, that's what I was
All
gonna get to.
women.
I would honestly respect the man more to tell me like, hey, you know what? I don't really know where I'm at right now. Like I'm just trying to fuck.
But usually they know where they're at. They're just trying to fuck.
Yeah,
no,
you
but I'm
guys-
saying
No,
like, okay,
actually,
but
I'm-
I would
I'm
take
about to
that
stop you on that one.
1,000 times.
A lot of men do not know where they're at. A lot of women don't even know. A lot of people in this society, period, don't know where they're at. They don't even have their own identity yet.
But I
So-
agree with her.
so
on the,
somebody
in the
can't tell
sense of,
you-
like, let me know, and I decide whether like where I want to go from here. You know what I mean?
It's just being open and having that open conversation. Everyone should be able to do that at least.
But men don't think that women can do that. Women,
just-
a men in their head, I feel like they're like think of women as such an empathetic creature, such a delicate creature that they like sit here and I want to get what I want, so let me tell her I love her. Let me tell her I'm gonna
Yeah.
take
They
her on
love bomb.
dates. Let me tell they love bomb
It's
because they
2025.
don't want to hurt you, but at the same time they want to get what they want as well. So they push it as love bombing, and it's like, no, honestly, most women, it's you guys think it's
Yeah.
not most women, but most women want you to be real and be
100%
like,
honest.
hey, because you never know that woman, but that woman
That's what I'm
might
saying,
want to
you.
look.
I don't know
that
any
woman
other woman
might
that's
want to
like
just
that.
fuck.
I'm like
that
that.
woman might just want to have fun. That
But there's
woman
more
might not
women
be
now that
looking at-
want that than there are men a
But
lot of
I'ma
times.
just
So
add to
say
what
it
she
with your
said, though, like,
chest. That's what I'm saying. Say it with your chest. If you want to know for real, say it with your chest. If you're telling this woman A, B, and C, and she's really just reading your DMs like, damn, I'm just trying to meet up with this nigga. He's a fucking-
Thank
he
you.
keeps on like, okay, versus like, don't like, like pillow talk me when I'm just trying to be in the pillow. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
like
I was about to say that, like, getting
You-
into what she's getting
Right.
at is at the end of the day, we're all human, and there is some women out there that would just rather you be straight up and then just be like, honestly, you're trying to fuck me too. Like,
Let's
that's-
be honest
yeah.
though. Let's be honest. Most men are not going to do that.
Yeah,
not
but,
gonna happen.
why
but
not?
that's why
The
most
men,
men find themselves
the
the
men
issues
that
they
do
find
that,
themselves in.
the men
like,
that do that usually have options. The men that are like, hey, I'm just trying to smash. Like if they're really straight out, they usually have options or they got shit going on. But there's dudes that are chasing girls. Like average dudes are not going to do that shit because they're trying to get that ass. Like they're not going to do it.
I feel like it's the opposite. I feel like men that don't have options are gonna pillow talk and do all this stuff, but men that do have options, they're not gonna do that because they know they're playing the game. They're playing the fucking game, so they know they have A through Z written out. So they're gonna tell you, the same text, the same good morning text going to me is going to 10 other bitches.
right.
You feel me? So
believe
it's
that,
not
huh?
like he's not pillow talking everybody. Like he's got Chat GPT on lock. Like what do I say to this bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like so I just feel like I
She's
know,
not
just be
lying.
honest. Be
She's not lying.
honest. Because
You're
I be
not
doing
lying.
it.
That happens all the time. Yeah.
I broke up with somebody on Chat
See,
GPT.
I can second what you say, but I know some shy hoes that are men. And I'm going to say, I'm not going to mention any names. They're my guy friends.
No,
you
say
know?
the names.
They,
You're so messy.
and
Ambition.
they use the shy card as I guess you can say, as a blanket over themselves just so they can get more women. They act shy. They act like they are okay, like they don't have anybody. And then I see them fucking 3 days later, 5 bitches in the same day, taking them to
Yeah.
the same place. I'll be like, hey, I seen you with another girl.
That's
the
their
other day."
cousins.
Yeah.
He was just
That's
helping
my
his cousin
sister,
in the
bro.
direction.
That's sis,
but,
bro.
but a lot of them use that shy card, and I think that the women now, that the way that they think now is more like, oh yeah, I'm just trying to fuck, is because nowadays, like, there's a lot of men that act like women.
Women love bomb too.
The women do love bomb.
I do.
I do
Women
it back. Like if you're telling me you love
'Cause
me,
if
and
I
you're
know-
married
if
with
I
me, let's
peep
go
it-
today.
Oh,
If I peep
y'all
it-
two is toxic as fuck.
Yeah.
How is that toxic? If you're love bombing me, I'm gonna love bomb you back. Like you want to get
No,
married? Come
just
on,
leave.
where are we getting married at?
Just walk away from it all.
No, if
How?
I peep
I
it,
don't- I
if
don't-
I
I
peep
don't
it,
love bomb.
I'll do it too. Like I could peep a slut. Cause you know, you are what you eat. You feel me? So I could peep it. So if like a guy, I'm fucking a guy, and he's like, I love you. I'm like, oh, I love you too. I'm gonna say everything to get my nut in. I
That's
don't
dangerous.
give a fuck.
That's dangerous.
I don't care. I really don't
started
care.
it.
You started it. You started it. You started the shit. So if you're gonna tell me I love you, I want your babies. I do too. You know, I don't care. I'm gonna get my nut. You're gonna get your nut, and then at the end of the day, we're not gonna talk about it.
You're gonna go
'Cause-
about your day.
Yeah, and if you text me, oh, were you serious about what you said? No. You
Were
did
you?
the same thing to me. No, exactly. So I don't care.
All right,
That's
go.
toxic.
You're up.
All right,
You're
look,
up.
I got some questions we're gonna go on. We're gonna start here with the questions. So
Want to start with Mel though? You want to ask Mel? No.
Wait,
We're
but
gonna-
are
no,
you
no,
guys
no, last.
single or are we?
Oh, we
Yeah,
don't
wait,
do
wait,
that.
wait, let's
We
go
don't
back.
do
Let's
that.
go back.
We're the-
Hell no.
we're the host.
No,
We're the
no,
host.
No, no,
You can
no.
ask. You can ask.
Go.
Are
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
single
You can ask.
or in a
Jacob, ask a
relationship?
question.
So let's go with
Answer.
Jacob first.
Jacob, I think we
We're
all.
going right
I
here.
think we all kind of know where Jacob stands
Jacob's a
just
hoe.
by hearing how he
now.
talks.
Okay.
Jacob
Yeah,
is
Jacob, where do you stand?
Ambishun?
I'm talking to somebody.
Ambition.
Aw,
Where do you stand,
that's
Jacob?
cute.
Jacob, where do you
Didn't we
stand,
just
Jacob?
talk about being blunt in this man?
Hey, we're on a podcast. So
Yeah,
I'm,
where
I'm
do you
hosting.
stand?
I'm a host.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
well,
so
I
are
want to
we.
know where
I'm
the
being
host
professional
stands.
right now.
All of a sudden.
Don't let.
No, but I want to know where the host stands.
We're the hoe or the host?
No, the host.
You are a hoe.
The hoe in you,
The
sir.
Hurry up,
The
answer
host.
We're not getting away from
We're
it until you
the
answer the
host.
question.
I mean, we could just pause.
Damn,
I
we're
know.
just we're going here. We're going here right
No,
now.
I
I
want to
got
shift
the
it back
questions.
this direction.
I got the
We're trying to
questions.
shift
He
it back this
answered. He
direction.
answered. You're next.
So,
You're
Nope, I got the
next
questions.
Answer.
what? I'm not answering nothing.
Yeah,
right
where do
now.
you stand?
I'm
Why
just
not?
chilling right now. Like, what
What
are you
does
guys
that
talking
mean?
about?
What does that mean, chilling?
You
Damn,
ain't
okay,
Like you're
first of all, I don't
dating?
get grilled.
That's not a
I do the
direct
grilling on
answer.
the
But
show.
That's
there's
in
a first time for
between.
everything.
What was
Yes or no? Are you in a relationship
Yeah,
or
you're
that? Well, I'm not
No.
in a relationship.
Did you
I
do
mean,
Yes
Yeah.
or
Sorry.
no?
So let's go on now.
So you see
Yes
how- you
or
see-
no? Did he answer?
Yeah, he answered.
What did he
Do
say?
you see how
You
hard
ain't
that wasn't?
shit.
He said
You
no.
ain't
I felt like
Yeah,
you
he said
right
no.
there.
He said he was.
I
felt like her.
You want to put her on
Burst
the
of
spot.
incense. Let's bring it
Leave her
together.
alone.
All right,
He
look.
cleared it.
So,
He said he wasn't. He wasn't. He's
Leave her
not.
alone.
so this question, we're gonna start with you
But
first.
you never know what's gonna happen, you know.
Hey, Jacob.
Oh,
Yeah.
shut the fuck
I'm kind of
up.
talking to somebody.
Yeah. All right.
Are you
Anyways,
though?
all right.
Okay.
He's
How hard
talking-
was that to say
When he
though?
says that, he's talking. When he says that, he's talking a little bit of everybody. That's what
I
it
do
is.
that all the time. Like, if you think you're my boyfriend, you're my boyfriend. You know? You know?
That's
together.
a hell of a gaslight.
What's your sign? Me?
All of them?
Oh
I'd
yeah,
say
hold
a
on.
Pisces, but I could be wrong.
He's a Libra.
Pisces is crazy.
Or a Scorpio.
She's a Scorpio
I
or a
always
Libra.
What
Bro.
did you say? What were the options?
A Pisces or a Scorpio.
Those are two totally different
Yeah.
places.
I mean,
But
it's
they're
giving
both
Libra,
like her energy,
maybe
like
Virgo.
So
her femininity.
your sign is what?
Sagittarius.
Pussy.
Sagittarius.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, that's
I'm
actually
outside.
I know a little
okay.
freaky ass Sagittarius.
I'm a little fire sign.
Okay, go.
All right. So in the world full of independent women,
Oh God.
Oh, Lord.
in this era, no, let the question come first. Hold on a minute. in this independent woman era, do we feel like it's intimidating men or exposing weak men?
Exposing.
I
Whoa, wait your turn.
I think that it's
Jesus.
exposing a lot of weak men because if you really think about it, we're in a new era where women are now starting to think for themselves. You know, they're starting to think for themselves. They're starting to make big businesses.
That's
they're
dangerous.
trying to be a big thing. And weak men are not used to that. And weak men will sit there and they'll try to degrade you, especially narcissistic men. They're not used to that. They want to take control of women. And right now that women have the power and able to go straight forward and not need a man, that intimidates a lot of men.
That was cute. So you feel like women don't need men?
No. We need them,
Wait, what
but
was the
I want to
question?
have somebody
That was
that's
insulting.
as strong-willed as me. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to sit there and hold your hand throughout the whole relationship to be like, okay, you know what? I made it. Let me make it. You can make it with me. No, like I need you to be on your own type of standards because at the same time, if I own a business, you need to own a business. And if you're the man, own two businesses at that point.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Like,
So I got a question.
Period.
I got a rebuttal to that.
Oh.
You said if I own a business, you own it. But
on.
everyone's not business minded to that sense. So if they have a proper 9 to 5 and they're making decent money, is that okay for you?
That's okay for me
Oh,
too.
okay.
Like,
Oh, it's
honestly,
okay,
It's
okay.
okay for me. Like, you know what I mean? You could be the manager at Popeyes. I really don't care as long as you.
But
know
he
that
got to be a manager. He
But
can't-
are you dating somebody that's working
can't
at
be the cook.
Popeyes?
Yeah, I
Let's
mean,
see
if you
that.
have two jobs and you can be the cook and we can take care of the bills together, like.
But
I'm
if
all
you guys
for
ain't
it.
dating somebody that working at Popeyes, then I don't want to hear that. that's bullshit.
What about
No, I'm gonna be straight
McDonald's?
up though. I'm gonna be straight up with what she just touched on. Like we
Go
could
ahead.
split the bills.
No,
Ain't-
but answer the question. Then
Yeah,
you
no,
answer
No.
that.
Yeah, answer that question first.
what was it? Go ahead.
In the
Re-ask
independent woman era, is it exposing weak men or is it intimidating men?
Honestly, I feel like it's a little bit of both. Only
I was gonna say
because
that
I feel
too.
like I've been in the
Goes
mi-
hand in hand.
I've been in that place where it's intimidated a man, and I've been in a place where it's kind of been like a little off-putting because obviously like maybe you don't know, but my job is not very like it's not very ladylike. You know what I mean? I film music videos. Like I do photos for rap artists. Like some of them are gangbangers, some of them are just your day-to-day guy. You know, is it hard to explain to like your average man that this is what I do? Yeah, it's definitely hard because you know your average guy just thinks like, oh, like you know, you just fucked your way to the top. When it's like,
Did you?
No, I didn't.
I'm just playing.
Right.
Well, honestly though, like I've been around plenty of people to say that there is some people who have, and there are some
Wait,
people who
men
do
really,
not.
like in all seriousness, men really hit you with like you fucked your way to the top type
Oh
of
yeah,
shit?
no,
for
no,
real?
I definitely got that before.
Definitely.
Yeah, like some people definitely think I sleep with the artists that like I film and
I
stuff.
think
like
that's kind of weird for somebody to just look at somebody and be like, yo, you stepped your way here. Like somebody really can't just work hard.
Well,
and get
it's
what you gotta do.
definitely-
definitely
jealousy.
It's a little hard to. It's because it's a little. My job is a little odd to most men. You know what I mean? There's not your everyday females doing the job that I do. You know, not every female is coming out here and like willing to like film these gangbangers or like active, like you know, like just active like members of like the gangbanging society. You know what I mean? And I think it just kind of just draws that line from like I guess what people call civilians. You know. When it comes down to that point, I kind of just always come across like people who are just like, oh, you know, like you work around nothing but dudes. Like, how do you like basically how do I manage that? Like, how do I manage being around a bunch of dudes that are not trying to hit on me? And honestly, unless you've worked with me in that like workspace, you understand how I kind of keep that like separate. I don't show up to shoots dressed like I normally would to hang out with like my girlfriends and stuff like that, you know. I show up to like shoots kind of like most people
thong.
would say like a lesbian. I show up to most shoots like a lesbian. You know, most people and
Is that intentional?
Is that for
it's
Billy?
very
Is that for Billy?
intentional. It's very, very intentional. Only because honestly, like up until I've been shooting for like about like a little bit plus like 12 plus years now, and I've never had that I've never had that situation where I've had a client kind of like step forward to me and try to like take advantage of me. You know, it's only developed as they've like figured out who I am online.
So as you've grown in what you're doing, do you feel like your independence has created it exposed the weak men around you, or is just they
It
feel
definitely
intimidated?
has exposed the weak men around me because a lot of men don't want to deal with what I deal like what I deal with. It either comes down to just not them wanting to like. I wouldn't necessarily say it's weak, you know, because I respect people's like how would I say like people's like people wanting to be safe, you know. For me, like I said, I don't deal with your average Joe, you know what I mean? And a lot of these people, like I feel like it definitely exposes a lot of men when it comes down to it, because a lot of men don't want to expose themselves to that kind of environment. You know what I mean? And I definitely understand it, because even for myself, I feel like a lot of people just kind of have like a hard time understanding why I expose myself to this kind of environment as a woman. But I definitely do think that it shows me a lot of like weak-minded men, because a lot of the times it does come down to them like thinking that I've had to sleep with every client that I've had.
Okay, we're gonna go to you now, Millie.
Millie?
Ask the question again. I know she's gonna need it.
No, I got it. Honestly, I feel you on that, because as a comedian, I work with so many freaking men.
But you kind of talk about fucking them.
Yeah, all the time. Okay, but here's the thing: is
That's a joke.
Like, yes, it's
That's a bit of her like that's a bit of her joke.
Like no, but I get it a lot. Like I've been doing like bigger shows, and like thanks to Mel and my Indulge entertainment company, but I've been doing a lot of bigger shows, and men are like, "How are you getting it? You sucking dick? You eating pussy? What does it matter to you? You gonna eat some dick or suck some pussy?" Like what the fuck? I don't know, but like it does push out those weak-minded men. But I'm gonna get a lot of fucking hate from this. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. I'm gonna say it with my chest, because this is how I feel.
Titties out and everything.
Women, I feel, independent women, love it. I appreciate it. I am one with you guys. But as a woman that was married for 10 years, worked for that man, worked 3 jobs to hustle and provide for my man, I feel like because we're so independent, because we're so, withdrawn from like, we don't need men and everything like that, we have fucked up the system. And the reason I say that is because
Give her the ding.
men need women to feel stronger.
Hold on, wait a minute. What did you say?
Men need women to feel stronger. And listen, if I can't do something myself, men feel obligated to do it for me. Does that make sense? Like, for instance, I can't reach this. A man is going to feel like a man because he can do it for you. Us taking that away from men has given us,
Goes into my next.
has weakened our ability to, get that love and the desire that we need from men. You want a man to plan a trip or plan a wedding or plan whatever, but you're sitting here taking everything over. He's taking you, and he's sitting here like, okay,
Damn, Billy.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I mean, I'm gonna get a lot of hate because
This is a different Millie.
I'm an independent.
I know, Billy. Really speaking, like
But,
for real shit.
Hey,
right now.
this is what I do. I do what I do. But I just feel like women have taken the strength from men, and that's why men are so weak, because they're just so like, they want us to take care of them now because they see how independent we are. They see the things that we can do, and we're sitting here babying men that it's a hunter-gatherer type thing. We need men to hunt. We gather berries. That's what since the dawn of BC, Jesus Christ, whatever, I don't know. But that's what we're supposed to do as women. We're supposed to treat the heart and the mind and the soul, and the man is supposed to take care of all the other burdens. But because we've been like equal rights and everything, you know what I'm saying? Now we are taking that away from them, and that's why they're so fucking
Millie,
mean.
where have you been at?
I know. Who the
No,
fuck are
I
you?
I
fuck Millie go?
agree with what she's saying. I really do. But my thing is like, really,
said
like,
but.
if you feel like your masculinity depends on me saying, hey, can you reach that for me on the shelf? Like,
Well,
got a
because you
lot-
beat up your
got-
man. That's
you
why.
have a lot more deeper thinking to do.
That's
Like,
why.
That's why I feel.
No,
like
I would beat up your man. You shouldn't be with that
emasculate
guy.
you because I say you can't reach this for me on the shelf. Like, please go.
I
Suck a
wouldn't
dick.
say
Like,
take
I'm
that
so
literal.
sorry.
I wouldn't say take that in the literal sense, but
Well, maybe you
in
should
what
find a
she's
different
saying,
guy.
in all
Hit
honesty,
me.
No, but I do agree with her on there is like some things that we do take upon that like men are like, okay, like, well, if this bitch can do it for herself, like, what am I gonna do it for? You know?
Right.
Well, no.
But I just feel
No.
like, I like just to touch on the same thing she touched is like, I just feel like a man who's a man is gonna be like, hey, bitch, sit down, I got this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if
You have to give him the
already have the
opportunity.
bitch
Yeah.
in you, you're gonna be like, okay, baby, you got it. Like, you do it. You know what I mean?
I think
But if
women
you're
have
a
to
real ass nigga,
We'll
like every
answer
man
after.
likes to say,
Let him-
yeah,
let
like
him
if
go.
you're
Let
a
him
real
go.
ass man, whatever everybody likes to say, like
you have to give
you're
them
gonna
that
tell me,
safe
like-
space to do it, though.
Yes,
if you
you
don't
have-
give them the safe space to do it, then they're not
Don't
going
But
to
give
I'm
him
do
saying
shit.
if
it.
I don't feel
Alright.
safe
I've
enough to
taken that
give you
shit.
the space to do it, like what
but
the
but you not feeling safe may not be his issue. It might be your issue.
Yeah.
no, but what if it's your issue as far as
Stop
like you're
dating
not,
pussies.
You're not,
Hold on, we gonna
Stop dating a fucking pussy then. Date a real man.
So let's touch on you then, Jacob.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
Let's let
exactly.
So now
Let's switch the
ask the
subject.
question.
Let's move on.
So in the independent woman era, is the independent woman era intimidating men or exposing weak men?
So I don't think there's an independent woman era. I think there's just a stronger sisterhood that's been happening.
Yeah, I agree.
That was definitely John. That was definitely
Love you, John, for that one. Keep it
Break
going,
down,
John.
Break it down. Break it down.
Bernice, take over,
She gave
please.
a politically correct response.
Yeah. And I'm personally raising a young king, so I wouldn't say it's exposing weak men. I think it's exposing unhealed men or men that has trauma, because there are men out there that are real men, and during the process of this uplifting sisterhood, women empowerment, they stayed solid and they've been solid, and they had that strong foundation of friends, parenting, surroundings, things like that. So
Oh well.
I wouldn't say like we.
Or what do you think, Marquis?
I mean, what she said. I mean, all the points are valid because they're all coming from different perspectives, and
Yeah.
everyone has their own experiences when you're dealing with who you deal with. So, I don't feel like the independent era is exposing weak men. I think some men are intimidated by it for sure. I do say that, and I think that's larger than the weak man aspect. A lot of men are in positions where they don't want to hurt a woman's feelings. They don't want to be mean towards her. They don't want to do certain things, so they'll back up, and it comes off as being weak sometimes. And I don't think it boils down to that. You just don't feel like tolerating certain things. Everybody has certain boundaries that they create within their own space, and so when you know what you're okay to tolerate and what you're not okay to tolerate, you'll back up. And if that means you're being weak, then that's what they're going to label you as. But that's not necessarily your jacket to wear. That's just my thoughts
and
on
I think a lot of times too, when hearing what our sisters, women are complaining about, really is just it's more of like sexism, double standards, not feeling like they're in a safe space. Because I feel like a lot of us want to do any and everything for our king, for real. And I feel like there's some sort of broken miscommunication going on between both sexes, when it's like there's no weak man, there's no like a woman that is just a bitch. I think it's just a whole complete misunderstanding of experiences in life that went bad and could be talked about, and maybe, therapy's good for the soul, and you're not getting the proper therapy, or you don't have the strong group of friends that you can count
Wrong
on to
friends
help
be a
you through
problem.
that. Yeah.
But I got a question, something you said a minute ago. You were speaking on the safe space as a woman.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody can answer this, but we'll start with Sue first. How do you
Hold
go about...
on. We're going to answer that. We still want to go on the same question.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
So
Do that first.
You can go first.
Mel?
I was on their team as far as like exposing. It's like a both exposing. What was it like? Weak men, and it's intimidating because I've been told too, and I'm not even hyper independent. Like, yeah, I come with a little independence, but even just that, being out with my girlfriends, like there's been times where people have told me like, you have RBF and no one wants to come and approach you because you look intimidating. And it's like, well, am I intimidating or is it that you're just not?
You're a bitch.
You know what I mean? It's like, so I feel like it's kind of goes hand in hand a little bit, but yes, the intimidating part is more stronger than the weak man. I agree with that. But also us as women, we want to be in our feminine era. You have to give a little softness in order to get that man, that masculine man that you want. It goes, well, it goes hand in hand. So you have to give a little and get a little.
But I promise you, all of us want to be girly and dainty.
Yeah.
Pick us up.
And you know
I mean,
what? I feel like I'm the
but
best
some women are
person
so
to touch on
fucking.
We all
that.
do.
But
I
some,
feel
but
like
some
I'm
women
the
are so
best
fucking
person to
tough
touch on
though.
that.
But
Some
I
women
like-
just come off tough
I
as
was
fuck.
just about to say that.
Then
I feel
Hold
like
on.
I'm the best person to touch on that only because I am like, I do look like I'm like tough on the outside, which for the most part I am, but like how she said, it kind of just comes down to like who you feel like you can just kind of like
Safe
bring
space.
that, like you have that safe space, and I definitely know when I have that safe space where I can like bring that down, Because don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure like you guys have all interacted with me, like not all of you, but you've interacted with me to the point where you kind of know that I have that like I have that like masculine energy, but I have that energy because it's like it takes a certain kind of person to like break that down. It takes a certain kind of person to like kind of get in that like that energy of me, because I feel like when
Are you comfortable in your masculine energy?
I am, and you want to know why I'm very comfortable in it? Because I feel like I've earned a lot of the respect that I have being in the energy that I am. When I turn down and become like that, I have that like very like like soft feminine energy. I've gotten taken advantage every single time. You know what I mean? Like every single time that I've like brought that wall down and I've tried to be like that loving.
So when the wall
Girl,
comes down,
like-
your boundaries leave, is what you're saying.
It's not necessarily my boundaries leave. It's just more so that like you kind of get that like soft side of me that nobody really gets. Like nobody gets.
But you can be that with boundaries, so that way you can't be taken advantage of. There's a way to do it. It's called balance.
No, I still have those boundaries, but I feel like once you bring that like once you bring down that like energy of like up here to down here for men, they're just kind of like, oh, like she's in her weak era, like
Boundaries.
She's in her
That's
weak.
today's word.
She's in her.
That's
weak.
what
Yeah,
you're thinking.
I feel
That's not what they're
like-
thinking. But let me answer this question, because to me this question is so fucking twisted to me. Right off the bat, like, is independent women making men look weak? First off, yeah, a lot of men are fucking weak right now. They act like little bitches. It's crazy. But my whole thing is independent women. Like, let's go back to that fucking word. Like, independent of whom? When a man takes care of his shit, we say, oh, I'm an independent man? Like, no, we don't say that shit. We're a fucking man. A woman is saying, oh, I'm independent. Independent of whom? Men? No, let me finish though. Independent of whom? Men. To me, that's already a fucked up, weird word to say. Like, oh, I'm independent of men. So what does that mean? Like, what does that really mean when women are trying to say they're
That we
independent?
just
Men
don't
have
depend on
never-
you to,
But
like-
hold on. But you guys are used to dealing. Those women are obviously used to dealing with weak ass men, because these fucking women are saying they're independent from them, right? I'm making more money than them. They're the ones picking those men. You guys pick the men you want to be with.
So what about when
When
you come across a girl that's like, hey, I make more money than you? What does that make you?
Okay, first off, like, I'm not trying to be. I don't say those women. I don't see those women. I'm not seeing women that make more money than me. I'm not even seeing that. But like I'm just saying in
You're
general.
not
But
seeing
why,
that,
though?
but in all actuality, numbers on the table, they make more money than you on paper, and you're dating them. How is that going to make you feel?
I'm not. I don't see a woman. Okay, if a woman was
That's what
to make
she-
more money, I'm not meeting those women that make more money than me.
So you
I'm
haven't
not
met
seeing
one
that.
woman
Are
that
you
makes more
saying
money.
you
than
haven't-
you?
I haven't met a woman that makes.
So you
more
haven't
than me
made
right
one
now.
woman that's an
He's-
equal
he's
hustler.
dated
Made
with
more
I don't
money
think
than
you
because I
either.
honestly can object.
I'm sure you haven't either.
I understand. Okay, so I understand what Jacob is saying. I understand, like, men don't flaunt.
We don't
the
look
way-
at the dollar,
They
what she
don't.
does.
They don't flaunt the things that we flaunt because, that you don't have to. But at the same time, women had to get to this point. Women
Well, yeah, and
had
now-
to
and-
get
and
to
I
that
believe-
because
intimacy.
men at the end of the
Yeah,
day are always
it is.
asking, "What do you bring to the
And,
table?"
and you're right. You're right. Hold on. It is. I know, but I'm still trying to get this out. So like, you're right. Man, this is men's fault though. This is man's fault because they let women do this shit. They let these women get better jobs than them. They let these
You
women
know,
make more money
we're like-
while they
Wait,
stay
I
at
don't know.
home.
No,
I don't care what
You
they say.
and I are over here rolling our eyes.
Don't
hold
give
on.
yourself that much credit.
Hold on. No. What I'm not doing, I'm not giving you guys credit.
Wait, hold on.
I'm doing doing the
We
complete
don't hype him up a little
opposite.
too much.
I'm doing the hold on.
Taco Bell.
I'm doing the complete opposite. I'm saying these men are stupid asses at home playing video games, not doing shit, not trying to look for work. I know a lot of motherfuckers like that. So you guys are taking care of them, and that's fucking whack. That's lame as fuck.
But your statement
the
you made a
problem.
minute ago, where you said these men let women get some of these jobs in certain aspects.
Wait,
they're-
what's the problem? A woman taking care of a man, or
That is
a
fucking-
woman
that is-
being
that is- that is
independent
a
and not
problem.
Letting a man take
that
care
is
of
that is
her?
that
Yes.
it's both.
Is the trigger word
Well,
independent women?
No, that's not a trigger word. Independent women.
No, definitely.
That's what I'm saying. Is when you're independent of whom? Men ain't running around here saying I bought a fucking car, I bought a house, I'm so fucking independent. Women are running around saying that shit.
Yeah,
they
but
want to
you
be
have to
independent.
expect it
Never
They
have
want to be
guys.
independent of men. Men that are making their money. We ain't
But,
fucking
okay,
running around here
let's
doing that
maybe
shit.
all, like backtrack a little bit because you're the type of guy that like likes to like go off of like biblical like.
I think independent
Aspects,
is
right?
like independence.
So,
like
yeah,
I
But
can
that's
do
not
it.
that's
No,
not
there
a
was
biblical
a lot of
aspect.
No,
That's
but
just
I'm saying like
right off the
as
bat.
fat
Get
as
past
fat
for
as
us to
you
have
saying.
rights.
Hold on.
Wait,
She's
wait.
right.
I want to hear what
She's
she has
right.
to say.
That's
Go.
where I was gonna
Wait,
go.
hold on,
That's
hold
where
on,
I was
hold
gonna
Hold
go.
on. Let her
Can
talk.
you say it again, please?
She's right.
I don't think it's like the term independent women. I think it's just independence because there were laws, a lot of laws that had to get passed down or passed or what is it called? Demolished? I don't know. Expunged.
Yes.
So
What
do you,
is the term?
yeah,
Look,
but
That had to.
do you think feminism
Yeah.
has helped the economy?
No, I'll be the
Yes.
first to
No.
tell you
Boom.
Of
like.
course.
Who,
Yeah.
I'll be the first to tell
it
you
did
who
not.
the fuck fought for our right to fucking work.
Yeah, you guys is
Bitch.
independent.
I think
Fuck you
that women
guys.
did a lot, and who birthed those men?
Yeah, because women were
yeah.
taking care of
A
these men,
woman.
and a lot of let's just be honest, a
queen.
lot of single moms. This is all statistics.
A queen.
A lot of single moms were
And he's
raising
gonna trigger a few people
kids.
when he says
I'm
this
gonna
because
I
Why
piss
are
her off
the-
all the time.
Why are the men
No, you
allowing
piss
the
me
mothers
off, but
to
I'm
be
No,
saying
but
single
let me
he
parents?
will
but let me
piss off a few
explain. Let me
people when he
explain.
says this.
Now
because
this
he
makes me.
is very.
I know, but let me explain. Let me explain.
No, I know, but I'm saying he is very like.
I'm not lying though.
No, he's not.
This
And
is
he's
this is
very-
literally statistics. You can Google this shit.
No,
it's
I
gonna
know,
pull
and I'm
up.
trying to like I'm trying to like.
So women,
Get into what you're gonna say.
when women raise their sons, most of the time by themselves, they're raising. I'm not trying to be a dick, but they are raising soft ass kids.
So when
A
a
lot of
man
disagree.
allows
I'm gonna disagree.
the woman that he had a
But this is
kid with
statistics,
raise
dude.
the
Google
kid
this
by
shit.
herself,
I don't know. Where you getting the stats
That's a
from?
fight
Dude,
you're
they're
not
all,
gonna win.
this is
No,
literally
I'm
all
telling you
over,
right now.
all
I'm
over
gonna say-
dating, all over
I'm gonna
everything.
say, well, I don't know where you find
Okay.
those stats from because my mother
I'll
raised me
pull them
by
up
herself.
when we
I
go
just-
back. Okay, but
So in that sense,
okay, but let me keep explaining. Let me keep explaining. So that's what's happening a lot of the times. This is statistics. They're all being pulled up. This is the whole reason. This
Show
is
me
the
the
battle.
stats.
This is the. I will when we go back around. I'm gonna pull them up. So that's what's going on right now. So a lot of men were raised by single moms, and a lot of these men they're just used to being taken care of.
You don't think that's sexist?
It is.
I think
What
the
it
what's
has
sexist?
to do
are-
with more of the
Fat- no, no.
generation, honestly.
But the stats are what
No, but
women are
I'm
still
honestly,
doing,
like-
and where's the what are the stats?
I'm
with
gonna
the
pull them up when we
dads
go
that
back
keep-
around.
Okay.
So dads. Okay, this is gonna fuck you girls up.
He's not
Dads
speaking on
that
dads.
raise they're single dads that raise their kids. Their percentage of them going to jail is like 80% lower. It's crazy the amount because they discipline them. They're like putting them in check. A lot of them, and there's another thing is a lot of moms are raising their kids. This is all stuff I've looked up. So a lot of moms are raising their kids to think like, okay, they love their obviously this is a woman. They're gonna do this anyways. They love their child so much, right? So the boys usually grow up thinking that any woman they be with is they're gonna love them like their mom does, but they don't. So they start getting played. They start all kinds of shit happen. That's why statistically speaking, all these guys like you would call the average Joes or whatever, they're out here getting played a lot because of that shit. And this is all statistics. Like I pulled this shit up even from other podcasts. All this shit that we've been doing lately, I've seen this shit. So that's why a lot of men are so weak right now because that's statistics.
Because
they're
of a
raising by
woman?
single
I
men.
think the
I think
single
strongest
woman.
men that you hear out here, the strongest men, Tupac, Kendrick,
a lot of them were raised by single moms.
they're all raised by single moms. The ones that are doing it, the ones that are fulfilling their opportunities and their dreams, and they have a queen by their side, all are raised by single women. Maybe your statistics need to go back
pull
to
'em up.
Wikipedia because
So
No,
I'll
but
pull
I
them up.
definitely
It's gonna fuck you guys all up.
all the strongest men that I know or I've heard of, what's the guy that made Apple? What's his
Steve
name?
Jobs.
Steve Jobs, raised by a single mom. So that's what I'm saying.
We're
is
going.
like-
We're going.
okay,
We're
but
going.
even to go with
but,
what
We're
like,
you're
to
going
touch
saying.
on what
generally
Jacob's saying,
speaking.
you
We're
know,
talking
like-
about the overall
That's
statistics.
what I was just gonna say.
No, but see,
like,
but the
one
thing
thing
I-
about me is I actually don't agree with a lot of shit that Jacob says, and he knows that.
No, she
But
never
when it
agrees with
comes
me.
down to like the single like parent thing, and this is coming from a single mom, you know, like I'm a single mom. I raise a boy. I have a boy. I definitely agree with some of the things he does say, only because there is certain things that we cannot teach our kids. You know, there are certain things that we can't teach men. You know what I
No,
mean?
but that's
there
different
is-
than what's being
but I
said.
was just about to
No.
say, it definitely comes down to a situational thing. It definitely comes down to the mom that's raising the child. You know what I mean? Like the mom that
If a
raised
mom
Kendrick
is
might
raising a
not
child
be the mom
and
that raised
saying-
Kendrick
But
might
you
not
said
be
you had a
the
lot of-
same soft
but
ass
you said
mom
you had a
that's
lot of
raising-
uncles in your
The
life.
foundation matters.
Not
Yeah.
so my uncle
Well-
being in my life wasn't my uncles teaching me things. My uncles were giving me
I think
all the
that-
toxic aspect of things.
But
my
I-
mom did it by
I
herself
think
for
it's a
sure.
strange
But that's what I was going to get down to. It
statistic, and
definitely,
it's-
I'ma pull 'em.
definitely
I'ma pull 'em
comes
up there,
down.
just so you
It
guys can see
definitely
it.
comes down to the type of
So-
mom that's raising the child. Like, you can't like if I'm a soft ass mom, yeah, I'm gonna raise a soft ass fucking weenie. Like, you know what I mean? And like,
But I
like,
don't think
but-
I don't think you can use those and say that these are the stats that when a woman does this is what happens, a certain aspect, a certain case, because that's not the case.
It's
a lot
not
of times.
every person. Like I'm not saying this is the general.
it's situational. It's definitely situational.
Yeah, there's always going to be kids that
'Cause
they
I'm
can
not
be raised
gonna
by their
raise-
mom and they could be the baddest
I'm
motherfucker
not
in the
gonna
world.
raise the same
but
boy
we're
that
not-
she's gonna
I'm just
raise. and
hearing a
she's not
lot
gonna
of
raise
like
the
the
same boy that
statistics
I'm
on
raising.
single moms and why are they
We're-
single
I'm not.
moms?
I think it's
Where's
more.
the
I feel
dad?
It's because you
Okay,
gotta
that's what I'm
understand
saying.
that
Is
Another
why
thing
are
we
they
get
single?
into.
Why are they single moms?
Like,
Exactly.
why is
No.
the statistic at this? It's the single mom's fault. It's like, where is the like?
That's-
include
and
the
that's where the
dad.
but we can get into that too because
Include
80%
the
of
man.
women.
Right, like include the man.
listen.
You
But this
like,
is definitely-
With
that
that-
statistic
with-
don't count.
with that
Like,
right there.
oops, a man left you by yourself. Like that's
No.
what you're still saying. It's you guys started it right. It's about the man. Y'all, we
Yeah,
can't do
but-
anything without you
So,
guys.
I
It's
think-
your world.
No,
it's
we didn't
not
say
our
that.
world.
We
No,
didn't say
it
that.
definitely.
Well, I mean, it is our will. We built this shit.
So
So if you built that shit, why are you building single moms?
So I got.
Well, hold on. So we can even go. Who leaves the relationship?
for the most
The
part,
highest percent.
It's
Who
the
leaves the
moms.
relationships?
but look,
the mom.
but
The mom. It's 80. It's like it's
But let's be
83%.
realistic. Like if we
The
want to
women
get down,
leaves.
but that's what I was gonna say. Let's be realistic. If we want to get down and like break down to every single story, like I'm pretty sure she could tell you why she left her man, why she left hers, and why she.
like
I
how
don't
she
know if
did
you have
that.
kids,
all right.
or why you left yours. You know, like
I have 7.
I left
Dang.
my son's dad, but did I leave him willingly? Nah. Like I left him more so on like a forced kind of base. You know what I mean? The decisions he was making and the decisions that he was like making as a whole for like a whole family just wasn't the right decision.
I don't
And
think.
where
I don't
I
think.
would
But
be-
who chose that man? Who chose
no,
that man?
I know it comes down to that. It comes down to who you chose, but also like we gotta be fucking like you gotta be oblivious or you just gotta be fucking retarded to think that men don't change when shit happens. When certain things like when certain foundations build, you gotta be fucking stupid to think that men don't change. Like, you know what I mean? I dealt with the same guy that like is that I share a kid with. I've dealt with the same guy for 13 years. You know what I mean? Before I left him. And you know what I mean? Would I be a liar to say that all 13 years were like perfect? No, they weren't. But there's also that time where it's like, you know, like certain times do get good, certain times like things are perfect, and then those things do right out. But then when that time hits and when men think they have you on that lock, men switch up. Like and for you to think that that's not true from a man point of view, like you got to be stupid.
well, we can
Like,
go back
No.
and forth all day.
No.
We can say the women switch up. We can go back and forth.
No,
on that.
I don't think it's about the switch up thing. To be honest, people always like you brought up right now, Sue, about the aspect of why are these women the single mothers? But there's a deeper rooted issue that
It's
I
like
think.
a sense of security. Like men feel like, oh, like I already had this kid with her. Like, oh, she's locked in. Like, no, like
And also too,
I
when
feel like
say
most
single
women build
mother-
the like
Can I finish?
the
Hold on.
most.
Yeah, let him finish and then let her.
Let me
jump
just
in.
finish this real quick. But I just feel
But
like
you're
most
kind of
women.
controlling the conversation.
I feel like-
You're a conversation bully right now.
Yeah, because you are too, though.
I
haven't
was
said
just
much.
gonna say,
No, you
as
do
single
though, but
mothers,
we can
I
go
don't
back and
mean a
forth, but-
single mother like they keep the kids. I need it to be. You can be a single mother and you could be a single father, and you guys are co-parenting.
Yeah, that's
But
good.
in a lot of cases, it's the single mother is really the single mother and
Right.
father.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
When the father's
Yeah.
not
Well,
in the
that is
picture,
the
problem,
not
yeah.
in
You
the
have
picture.
every opportunity, and then also too, like we take on all the weight where you can, and you have all the time to make your own shit solid for your kids. Excuse me, I don't know if we're allowed to
No,
cuss
you're
on here,
good.
but
Yeah, you can.
you have all the time in the world to make your foundation solid when it comes to kids. And when y'all break up, there's some sort of, it seems like in a lot of cases, there's a tantrum that's happening, and it's beyond just focusing on the kids. And no matter what, mothers are like, I'm gonna hold it down. Not saying all fathers are just like F these kids, but in a lot of cases, the mothers are the ones that they don't miss a doctor's appointment. If they sick, they know how to like really heal them for real and be there. They got to kind of like move their schedules around and they know every single detail and core memory.
I'm not going to disagree with you on
I
that
don't know.
because I mean, but my thing is this: you're saying that whoever you were talking about, they should be able to get their shit together and hold it down and things like that. But the thing is, if they're not doing that, they're not doing that. And I always go back to you
I
guys
wish
pick.
moms could do that.
Yeah, but you guys pick these
Not
men.
really.
But
No,
you guys pick
no,
these
no,
men.
no. I'm gonna have to
That's how I
disagree
look
with
at
you on
it.
No,
that.
it's
I'm gonna
not.
disagree.
It's not that.
So,
It's
so,
there's
so,
a
I mean, like,
child.
we
It
wouldn't
doesn't have
really
to do
get
with the
down to
woman.
it.
But no,
It's
I'm
like,
saying
hey,
that
you're
the-
a kid.
from
I
a-
would hope you
I'm
would
saying
put
the
up
man that
for
you
that
pick.
that
What I've
person,
seen-
that child.
And what Sue is
That's
saying
it.
is absolutely correct. And I'll say this right now: a lot of men, when it comes to the mother stepping in, men do get relaxed. Even if the man is actively in the household, a lot of times that woman is taking care of the doctor's appointments. The woman's doing a lot of different things. So naturally, when that man is out of the household, why am I stepping in for that? She's done it anyways. And it's not really those hard conversations for that woman to have with that man to say, hey, I need you to step up for me because I'm doing A, B, and C right now, and I do need your help. It's not the fact of me doing it alone because I can do it, but I would love to have your help.
Shit, I
And
do
a lot of
all
men,
that shit for
but a
my
lot of
kids.
men aren't receptive to those type of conversations
And
when
then
it's needed.
Like
But
y'all
it's like,
said.
the reality
why
of it.
do we have to ask for you to help with something that you helped created? Like, why do we have to help? Like, hey, like,
think
you
it's
I'll
just
tell
have
you
to
why.
open conversation.
I'll tell you why. Oftentimes, when a man's trying to do a few things, one, create a safe space for his family. Two, trying to provide for his family. Two, trying to make sure that his wife and his kids are okay in every aspect and manageable. Sometimes you miss the beat on certain things. So as a woman being a helpmate for that man, sometimes he needs a reminder. Sometimes he needs a reminder about how great he is, about how good of a job he's doing, or how he's fucking up. We need that sometimes. So it's not necessarily saying you're grown and you helped create this child. Why do I got to remind you? Because you might miss a beat sometimes. You might miss a beat sometimes. So you might need that reminder sometimes too.
You have to communicate.
But oftentimes with that right there, with that statement right there, it's not the worst statement, but it comes off as if I'm gonna tell you shit, but yet you're my helpmate.
No, you got to communicate.
So it's
and
kind of one of those
communicating's
things.
the
So
whole
I guess
thing
in
where
like
you have to
another way to like
communicate
reword it
hard.
is in
hear
the
each
sense of
other.
like
Hearing each
how
other,
you just
not
said
yelling.
like, you know,
Yeah,
sometimes
not
you
yelling.
do sometimes you are so worried about other shit that you
Yeah.
just kind of like forget about certain shit. So what about the men who aren't worried about all the extra shit and
They're
still
selfish.
forget their kids?
They're
Flat out
just
selfish. Flat out selfish. There's no way around that.
Even-
Those men are
yeah.
flat out selfish.
Yeah,
You can't do
they're
anything
just
about that.
So
selfish.
can we like not necessarily agree, but can we kind of come to the terms that a lot of men, for the most part, come down to more being selfish than like being busy with.
But
a
you
lot
know
of the
why?
shit that
Because
you
they're
say you're
allowed
busy
to.
with?
Because they're allowed to be selfish. That's why. Because if you do anything right now, and say for instance right now, if you and I start talking and I just start pushing your drink on you and you don't say anything, I'm gonna pour it on you eventually because I'm allowed to do so. Whatever I'm given room to do, I'm going to do.
Look, I
So
don't.
if I'm
But then
allowed to
what
step
about
out the
when I
room,
get to bitching and complaining, and then I'm just a bitcher and complainer, but you're just.
But this
not,
is
like,
crazy.
you're
The
still not
approach-
picking up
this
on
is
it.
crazy.
Yeah,
Because
the
it's the
approach
approach.
can be
That's when you
different.
gotta-
But let me
Approach
say something
comes
real quick. Let me-
correctly,
let me-
like, a lot of. I feel like a lot of people just kind of pick it up as like. When it's something that you're not
wanna
doing,
jump
like
in
I
on
feel
this
like
one.
Say this part,
if
Tara.
I'm telling you something and I feel like I'm telling you something, you're gonna if you're not doing it. I feel like like I'm not speaking on you, but
Yeah.
I feel like most men are necessarily like they kind of just take it as like I'm
This is
bitching, and,
crazy.
like it's bitching and complaining,
Mhm.
rather than like saying like, hey, like you know what, like you're not taking care of this, like you know. But I feel like for the most part, when I like if you speak up and say like, hey, like you know what, like our son has a doctor's appointment coming up, and like you know what, like I can't take care of it, or like this and that, like it kind of comes up to the sense of like, oh, like you're just bitching and complaining about this and that and this and that, and it's like,
Okay, but
When
let him
does it-
let him
when
answer
does it get
because
to that
we
point?
get that because I want to answer
I
something.
think,
So
I
go.
think a lot of it too is dealing with somebody with the knowledge you have of them. If you know that somebody's a certain way and they respond and react to a certain thing, for instance, if we're having a conversation and I feel like I'm being passionate in my conversation and you feel like I'm yelling in my conversation, once I acknowledge you feel like that I'm yelling, I got to make an adjustment. So if I know that I'm being passionate and in my mind I'm not yelling, but it bothers you to your core that you feel like it's that, if I care about you, I'm going to try to make an adjustment. So it's that communication aspect, and if I care enough, I'm going to make that turn on that corner to make sure that
And
you no
if
longer
you
feel.
don't, it's another bitch.
So
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay,
That's
and
what
let-
I was looking
I know,
at.
but hold
Like,
on.
we already
Before
went,
you
like,
go,
we're
before you
just
go on
like-
your tantrum, let me say.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
So hold up. So the thing is, I think you are who you attract because I have a lot of my friends, and you know a lot of them. They're single dads, and they're fucking great dads.
Yeah.
They take care of their kids. I'm a single dad. I take my kids to the fucking doctors, sports, all that shit. I'm always on it.
Yeah.
So you guys are picking these motherfuckers that are pieces of shit.
But you weren't
At
like
the end
that
of the
when you
day,
were
you-
married
Damn,
either.
I was
son.
always taking
No,
them
you
care of
said-
them.
I'm not
you-
gonna call you
No,
out.
hold
on
on,
that
hold on,
shit,
hold on,
but
hold
let's
on.
just get down to it because at the end of the
Call
day,
it.
your wife picked you. Your
And
ex-wife picked
I
you.
picked her
so-
too, but I'm still a good dad to my kids. That's what I'm trying to explain. Like, I'm not over here not watching my kids, not picking them
Okay,
up,
but
not
have
taking
we
them to
made
sports, not
mistakes?
doing all
But
that
you're
shit.
speaking
But,
about
okay,
it.
But
Going
no,
off-
if you know they're gonna be a piece of shit on an aspect of you having kids, I mean, I would think you would see that. My ex, yeah, we didn't work out. She's still a good mom to the kids. We didn't work out. I'm still a good dad to the kids.
Yes.
My friends are the same fucking way. You guys are picking the dads that aren't there for the kids.
No.
How did you guys not like
Because
see
what she
something
said,
from
what she said, and I want to go back to what she said when she was speaking about her relationship in her past. I agree with you. Maybe we don't pick the right person for us, but I can tell you this much: my ex-husband is a great fucking father, and I would not pick anybody else to be the father of my kids. Now, is he the man for me?
No.
No, but can he do what his responsibilities, his due diligence to be a man to my kids and show them the way and be that man for them? Of course.
Boom.
So did I pick the wrong person for me? Yes. But did I pick the wrong person for my kids? No. And it comes down
Yeah,
to
but
it.
that's exactly what I'm talking about. You're right.
Yeah.
I completely agree with you.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the people that are seeing that their ex whatever
Sometimes they
isn't
change
taking care
in
of.
between.
That's
Yeah,
what I was
and
gonna
But
say.
changing, not taking care of your kids is
But some of that
crazy.
too. But some of
That's a
But
whole
that's
different
I-
thing.
I-
but it
It's
comes down to
mental
the same
health.
thing she said earlier, though. Like, I feel like everybody kind of puts that on the mom, but it's like, why are you not looking at the dads and saying like, hey, like, why don't you
But
care
sometimes
about
you
your
can't,
kid? Why
sometimes.
don't you like?
Sometimes
Why
you
are
can't.
you like? Because at the end of the day, like she said, the moms always pick up the slack. So it's like, why am I being judged for doing everything that I need to do, but you're not judging the dad for like not
So-
wanting to step
But y'all
up?
don't
So-
want us
so
to
all
say
the ladies.
independent, we so strong. It's like we.
Like,
Because
do
you
I
picked
want to
them.
be
Sorry,
independent? Do I
you
want to
kinda
be
have
strong?
to.
Like,
We
no,
want
I
to be in
don't.
our
Fuck,
feminine era.
So
Let
what
us be in our
happens?
feminine
So what
era.
happens? This
Shit.
is for the ladies from your perspective. When you're dealing with the man, and that man steps away, but nobody sees behind the scenes the disrespect that the woman has thrown at that man. The countless times that woman has talked shit about that father to those kids. The countless times that all this shit has happened, which is why that man chose to step away because he didn't want to be in that space with that woman. So we can say it don't matter, fight for your kids, but we're human. We can only take so much. So when a woman's disrespectful to a man, that's a blow by itself. And then when you seemingly begin to turn those kids against that man, that's a whole nother blow.
I
So
feel
those
like
things
that's
happen
so
far
wrong.
too
I think
often.
this is where
I've
this
heard of
conversation
that.
gets a little weird
That's big,
because it's
actually.
like
But
because
I've
it's
heard
like
of
how you said it's like a situational thing.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
for me, do I sit here and talk down on my son's dad to my kid? Do I sit here and do everything like basically what you just said? No, I don't.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like I want my son to have a good relationship with his dad. I don't sit here and tell my son like, oh hey, like your dad can't pick
But
you
so
up
many
because
women
your
are
dad ain't
different.
shit. Like
But so many women are different from the aspect
No,
because
you
it's like
know, that
because
is
it's like
spiteful. That's true
because it's like
because-
if we can't be together,
They're
and I imagine
spiteful.
because you got another woman. Oh, watch what I do. It's that
Yes,
attitude
there's
is
a
there.
lot.
and
There's
that's what
men
I was
like
gonna.
that too. There's
And that's
men like
exactly
that too.
what I was gonna.
Yes.
Because
say.
there's women I know. I bring this up to my ex-husband all the time. I tell him, "You are so lucky that you picked me to be your kid's mom." Because I was just telling Mel and our other homie Vanessa, I was telling her like my ex-husband, he does not pay child support. Because as long as he's there for my kids, that's all that I care about. Should he be doing it? Should it be his due diligence? Yes, it should. Should he be doing what he needs to be doing as a father to provide for the kids and make sure my daughter's in dance classes, make sure my son's in soccer, make sure that he's doing this? Yes, but I need him to do that on his time. And if he can't do that right now, being a father, at least he's there. Because a lot of people do not have like you said, a lot of people don't have their man there. That's the problem. That's the issue is we're having you seeing all these independent single moms. They don't have their man there. The milkman fucking went out to get some milk, never came back. You feel me? So like it's just like if you are going to be there and you're going to be present, that is the most that women
That
can
is the
ask for.
biggest blessing,
That is
Man.
the
honestly.
biggest blessing
All
you
of-
can ask
And
for.
I feel like moms who like don't have their kids like fathers like to step in every once in a while too, like as much as you would like them to. I just feel like a lot of like not just like the man that's not coming in general, but I just feel like a lot of men in like the whole circle have a hard time like understanding where single moms come from. Not necessarily saying that you need to like understand like where we're coming from all the time, but it's like a lot of these dads don't see like the hard part of it. You know what I mean? A lot of these dads don't see their kids coming like, hey, like, why isn't my dad coming? Or like, hey, like, you know, like, why is my dad like
They'll
is my
see
dad
it.
picking me up today? Or like, you know, like certain shit like that. And it's like
They'll
the
see it.
moms have to deal with all that. Like
They
all
don't
the
see
bad,
it now.
The bad
They don't
shit
see
of
it now. And I'm gonna tell you this much. I even have it. My brother is the sole provider for my niece. He does everything for my niece. Takes care of her for my niece. His baby mom is not in the life that she should be for my niece. But I always tell my brother, and what he always tells me, we have to remind each other is what the kids don't see now, they will see later. So he won't. He didn't pick you up. You have to explain to them, and in the nicest way too, because we make excuses for our baby dads, our baby moms all the time, talking about, oh well, they had something to do, or they had this, or they'll be back. Because we know, as like, if you've had a single parent, if you've had a parent that provide, you learned later in life, okay, these were just excuses because my mom did everything with her bare hands or whatever. She did everything. She built me from the ground up. So they will learn. They will learn. It's just a matter of time. You have to give it time. I know it hurts. I know it's painful when you hear your kids and they're like, we like daddy more because he takes us out once a month to SeaWorld or whatever the fuck it is. But like, they have so much fun at their dad's house for the 1 weekend every 3 months or whatever it is. But you will see and you will learn. They will learn because we are making them, or whoever that parent is making them the person that they're going to be in the community, that humble, that kind, that whatever it is. We're making them that person. It just takes time. And it sucks that it takes time, but Rome wasn't built in a day. You feel me? So
that's a difficult, touchy
But
topic
wait,
right there.
did
It's touchy.
Jacob say, don't make him a weak ass bitch? Your dad didn't love you. He said, fuck that. I'm going to see you once a month.
Who, my dad?
No, is that what single mothers should say?
For
Instead
what?
of being
What
like,
part?
oh, your
Yeah.
dad loves you. Like, he'll be here.
No.
Not
You
do
shouldn't
that.
talk.
Fuck that. He ain't
I don't
shit.
think you
Like,
should. Regardless, if you talk shit about any parent, it's gonna hurt the kids.
Honestly,
So I don't believe in talking shit about the parent,
Okay.
even if they're not around.
No, I said your
Let-
kid's
let-
gonna see it eventually.
Let's just say this. Let's
So
just
I
say,
kinda wanna
because to me,
second what Melly has
I
to
take.
say.
Well,
I'm
I
just
take.
saying, I
Okay,
don't
go ahead.
know.
You haven't spoke, so go ahead.
I honestly want to second that. So I helped my mom raise my little brother. You know what I mean? He's about to turn 18 this year. It took a lot out of him, 2 women raising a young man and trying to get him to see what type of person his dad was. His dad ejected himself and left to fucking Vegas and never fucking came back. You know what I mean? It was a real difficult way. I even have a nephew that, I'm helping raise, and I see him and I see the hurt it goes in. And yeah, it kills me in my heart. But my brother now, being at the age of 17, he looks at me and he looks at my mom and he's like, I am thankful and I love you guys because even though I didn't have a dad, I had you guys. And you guys gave me enough love, courage, and amount of time that I needed to heal myself. Yes, it still hurts, but at the end of the day, I am the man that I am because you guys raised me this way with responsibilities, with respect, with love, and decency.
Yeah.
So that is a really big thing about raising a young man. That's a really big thing about raising a kid on your own. You have to heal their wounds. You can't always make excuses, but you have to heal their wounds in ways that only you know how.
yeah.
And hugging them and telling them you love them every single day and telling them how proud you are, because at the end of the day, if they don't have dad, you got me, baby. I got you 100% every single fucking day. You didn't got to worry about nobody but yourself.
And one thing about raising a weak man that you were saying, like your statistics or whatever, I wanted to touch on this. My mom was a single mother. She had my brothers. My mom is the type of person that, okay, for instance, my brother got into a relationship. He started hitting his woman. That is not how my mom raised you cannot put that on my mom because my mom did not raise my brother like that. Who did she take in when this whole situation happened? She took in, my sister-in-law. She took in my sister-in-law and she said, you need to go fucking figure out how the fuck you were raised and who the fuck you are because I didn't do that. You need to know you. So do we raise weak men? No, we don't. But do men fall out of character? Yes, they do. So you need to send them back to where the fuck they need to know in order to heal themselves because I did not raise you like that. So women do not create weak men, and weak men are out here. But I feel like single moms also know how they need to be treated and outside in this world. If you're condoning cheating as your son, like, oh yeah, go get bitches, go do this, go do that, you're going to raise a man like that. And you're going to wonder why he's not married or wonder why he's not doing this or whatever it is. But if you're raising a man to understand a woman and to heal a woman and to be there for a woman or whatever the case may be, you're not going to raise a man like that. And if the man ends up doing that, there has to be a point in a man's life, in any person's life, where it's like you can't blame your parent for something that happened in 1984. Oh, my mom didn't give me this as a kid, blah blah blah. At some point, it's your fucking fault.
For sure.
As
You
far as
need to
also
be a
having
man and
do
just
it.
take care of
hang out
business.
with.
I,
Yeah.
I look at it
Also
like
has to do
that.
with who you hang
There's
out with.
a
Accountability.
cliche that we always say hurt people hurt people. And I think that's really true. We often bleed on people for what happened. I mean, I can speak for myself, and you said something earlier. When I went through my divorce from my ex-wife with my wife that I had my kids with, I didn't speak to my daughter for almost 4 months, and it wasn't by choice. It was because of the things that were being said and things that were being done, and it was coming out on me seemingly. And that was the hardest thing for me to ever have to deal with, because anybody that knows me, I've been an active father my entire life. My youngest son, I potty trained him, made sure he steps, everything. My daughter, that was my best friend up until she was about 8 years old. Everywhere I went, she was with me. So I've been an active father my entire life. And then for me to go through a divorce and for me to get seemingly bashed about some of my decisions to my children, it's like, what are we doing here? So these are some of the reasons why some men don't go back to where they should go when it comes to their kids. But people don't see that dark side of it, and what we all deal with is just, what the fuck's wrong with that man? He should love his kids. He should be there for his kids. But you don't know what that man's dealing with. Your peace is important. Man or woman, your peace is important. You being respected is important on both sides of the ball. And when those things are gone, you can be gone. And that was affecting everybody involved, especially those kids. And it hurts. But we don't see that backside of it that the two parents are dealing with. Somebody's going to be bitter. Somebody's going to be an asshole. Why can't we just co-parent peacefully? This ain't about us no more. This is now about us trying to make sure these kids are straight. But we overlook that. And that's a lot of issue that we don't discuss and talk about. This is a deeper subject, and we're just touching the surface of it right now. But we can have so many questions. Well, why ain't this man there? Why ain't this man there? Or why is the mom this? But these women, a lot of times, are angry at these men because they've cheated. They've abused them. They've done so many different things to them. And yeah, a lot of men do some dumb shit.
Not me.
But it's not those kids' fault.
Okay.
I'm perfect. I'm a 10 out of 10.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just,
You're a walking red flag. What you mean?
I've definitely had some guy
The
friends
circus was in
that,
town today.
fathers where they vented to me like, dang, trying to get their kids, and the baby moms just wouldn't let them.
yeah, that's a big thing too. That's
Like,
that's
bitter
another huge
because
statistic. Is
you're not gonna
women
be
won't
able
let
to-
them see because
You and your stats.
But
no, it
that's-
is.
that's
I'm
not a-
gonna
that's
have
not a
them
big
all
stat,
pulled up for
though.
the
I
next one.
promise you that.
I'm gonna have them all
That's
pulled
not a
up for the
big
next
stat.
one because this is I'm not making this shit
We'll be
up.
back next week, y'all.
I just
Right.
But I'm gonna let the women ask the guys a question.
Well,
So,
I kind of wanted to go to
I
I
the
know.
chat room.
We'll go into it in a minute just because
I got
I
a
want to
question.
clean this up. Like
Okay.
like we were getting too deep. I want to keep it like questions because a lot the chat will go up. I mean, not the chat. The views will go up and down, and I can see the difference. What's going on? We have 242 people watching us on Facebook right now. So any of you guys want to come in the comments on Facebook, you can. But we're gonna have you ask the guys a question. We're gonna go around the room and have the girls ask.
I was gonna ask how long you guys gonna blame and ask women why it's their fault
But what
for
guys
everything?
doing that? What guys
'Cause,
doing that?
I mean,
And
That's this
I'm not blaming no women for
conversation.
that. I'm blaming feminism.
it's like, why y'all
feminism.
choosing bitches? Why y'all choosing weak ass men? If y'all independent, it's like, dang.
The whole thing is okay. If I was to choose,
I
okay,
don't
let
know.
me explain something. Let me explain something. If I was to choose a whore to be with and have my kids, I'm gonna be like, and she takes off and she's fucking
But
everybody else. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, poor me. And
So
I'm gonna be
you're-
like, I fucked a whore.
So your
she had my
response
kids,
and your
I'm gonna be like,
context is still putting it on a woman.
no,
I
I'm putting
feel like
I'm putting on the responsibility, the responsible partner.
all
right?
your
So-
responses
so-
and questions are still pointing at a woman. I feel like
No, I'm
it
pointing
just
at the
gives-
person you chose.
No,
So it would be my fault. No, it would be my fault.
So
If
are you
I
saying
if I
you're
chose a
gay?
whore,
That's the topic.
no,
I get
it's my fault. That's what I'm trying to explain.
and it was
If
on
I-
a
if
dude.
I-
If I chose a
If I
woman and
chose
a
a
woman's
whore
being a
to
woman,
lay up
and a
with-
woman,
No, that's
it's
what I'm-
giving like there has to be
No.
healing.
What-
Like when are brothers gonna be brothers and like aid and help the weak pussy ass bitches that y'all talk about in y'all corner in y'all gender?
I don't even fucking with those guys.
You should, though.
I'm not gonna.
You
I'm not
should
gonna.
though.
No,
Maybe
but
that's
you-
the problem.
I ain't
feel
fucking with
we
those
got
guys.
women
Yeah.
sisterhood shit, and maybe that's the problem.
Hell
like,
no. Have you ever
Women
dealt with them?
empowerment.
And
Yeah.
y'all need it too, though.
Hell,
You guys are
yeah, all
saying you
power
don't-
to the people
What's
that
wrong
are
with that
around-
though?
'cause-
What's wrong with?
Have you
what's
dealt
wrong
with
with
some
a friend
pussy ass
being a
fools?
friend?
You can't even
Why
have a
can't you be a
conversation
friend?
with
Why
them.
If it's a
can't
friend
you
of
try?
yours,
Hell
why
no.
can't you check them?
That's somebody's cousin.
I have
You
checked
have
my
a lot of
friends.
friends.
I've checked a lot of them. and they don't change. So I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna let them be pussies over there, and I'm
Okay,
gonna
but
do
at
my
least
thing.
you're checking them.
You know,
okay, I
no,
get
no,
that,
you
but
know
at
what
least
happens,
you're
honestly,
you
in
can't
that.
control other people.
Yeah.
You
No, but
have to
I'm not gonna
control
even
you,
try. I'm not gonna
No,
let that
but
shit
you know what you
affect
can
my
do?
peace.
That's genuinely
But no,
where I'm lost.
but you know what you can do in all honesty? If we're out and doing what we're doing and we're boys and we're hanging out and you're doing some shit that I don't agree with and it's not okay and it's morally wrong and I check you on it and you continue to do it, you just can't be around me doing that.
Yep.
Don't do that shit around me.
I've done that.
No.
I've done that with you know,
Girlfriends too,
a girlfriend.
yeah.
She was a mutual friend of my best friend's, and she tried to come at me with some drama, and I was like, don't.
Yeah,
no,
I
we're not doing
look,
that.
Look,
And
I feel like
subtle, very subtle,
Healthy.
because very subtle because the other person was in the room that it was directed towards, and I was like, because I'm Switzerland, and I'm friends with majority of people. I just don't allow drama. Like, don't come at me with drama. Don't put me in no drama. No,
Look,
that's not what I'm
straight
doing.
up.
my friends have businesses. We're doing shit. We're trying to build up.
Respectfully.
I don't have time to deal with these pussy ass motherfuckers that don't know how to like do anything. Try to tell them
Millie's
keep a job,
incense, your
get a
incense.
job, help build yourself up. Like if they're willing to take that as you're going along with them, cool. If they want to kind of like ride the wave with you, cool. But if you got to keep telling them this shit and they're not trying to like better themselves in any way, I'm not gonna sit there
I
and
get
pour
that.
all my energy on some dudes
Completely.
that are just gonna be pieces of shit. A lot of times people are cool with being a piece of shit, or
And
they're
that's
cool
fine.
with
And then
being
you
in
leave
who
them
they
where
are.
you leave them where you
Ew.
left them. You leave them where you left
Exactly.
them.
I don't.
It's
I don't
unfortunate,
even.
but
I
it
have a
is what it
question.
is.
Yeah,
I have a
I
question.
won't even put my
Unfortunate.
energy into
So
that shit.
if you have a homie, let's say he's married, has kids, whatever, y'all go out, y'all hang out. He's actively cheating. Are you gonna say anything to your homie, or are you just gonna let
Bro
him
code.
keep cheating?
Somebody say something to him.
What
It's-
about your
Depends
coworker?
on the
Nah,
Morally
what about your coworker?
Morally wrong here.
You just said you checked
So
out.
if it's a homie and you understand that he's actively
We already
cheating,
do that shit.
coworker, whatever, actively cheating, are you
I
gonna?
tell him, hey, you got a friend. That's what I ask.
Oh God!
Toxic.
Nah, I mean, in those type of situations, you really got to.
But his woman is good. It's not like he don't
That's
have a
different.
bad
I will
woman.
talk
He
shit.
has
I've
a
talked
good
shit to my
woman
friend
at
that has a good woman.
taking care of the kids, let you go out, let you be with your homies. She's open to you having a good time, but you're sitting
probably
here
sick of
and
her
he's
shit.
and he's
Maybe
che-
she ain't giving him no ass.
That part.
So it's
Why
always
does
the
it
woman's
always
fault.
have
It's
to be
always
the
the woman's fault.
woman? Why does it always?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I said maybe.
Listen,
I'm saying
listen,
maybe. Maybe
listen.
there's a reason.
At the
That's
end of the day,
interesting.
No,
Like, we
because
get
Okay,
we
so
met-
what if she
No,
cheats
no,
on
no,
him?
no,
we
hold
get
on.
that it's our world, but like, dang.
So what if she cheats on him,
Why
Jay?
y'all got
at the
what
end
if
of the-
like
She
you
cheats on him,
really
then she's a
mad
whore.
that it's our-
No,
Wait a minute.
look, at the end of it all,
I just exposed Jacob. I just exposed him.
at the
Fucking
end of it all,
whore.
we all make our own decisions. So even if that were the case and you're not getting sex at home, you still got to make a
Then
decision
cheat.
ultimately.
Cheat. If you're not getting sex at home, cheat. And it's not
That
a
is
problem. It's
not
not
the
wrong.
answer.
It's great. Do what the fuck you gotta do.
I don't
Wait.
think you need to cheat. I think you need to be a man and say you want an open relationship or you need to break up.
Yeah,
That part.
Because I
Cheat.
promise you.
Because you
if
keep her
tell
out for like
that-
a few more months, and then you'll be good.
Because
Oh,
I tell my
Do not
friends,
listen to Jacob, please. Do not
I
listen.
know my
Toxic.
friend. If I know my friend has a good man at home and she's out here getting them or doing whatever, I'm gonna be like, bitch, that is not
Yeah.
okay. That is not okay. I'm gonna tell my friend, like,
Yeah.
or I'm not gonna be hanging out with that bitch no more, and they're gonna know, like, why don't you hang out with Millie no more? Why don't you do this with Millie? Oh well,
I can't do side bitches.
like,
Because if
you
the
you're
know,
way
a
I
side
look
bitch,
at
I'm
it,
gonna
it's
tell
two
my
by the
friend.
toe.
I can't trust you or side niggas. Like if you're a side dude or a side chick, like you don't have loyalty.
I would tell my friend,
Do
just
you-
be with
do you
another
Where it really
marriage.
matters, you don't.
Do you think that's the case, really?
I've been a side bitch.
Hell yeah.
I've been a side bitch, but
That's
you
scary.
know, like
I don't know. For me, it's scary.
I've been a side bitch, like hoping, you know.
That's right. Hope and pray.
But
Millie.
see, that's that too. Like,
Yeah,
it's not you.
So
It's
you
the
never
per-
been a
the
side
com-
chick? You never been a side chick?
I don't think so. Look.
Oh.
and if I have people on air, show me receipts and tag me real quick because I
know.
But you
I'm
sound
the
like
one
you
that'll
weren't
turn
sure
up real
you went
quick.
like
no,
your eyes kind of went to the side.
He wasn't
like-
happy.
no,
He
I
wasn't
was
happy.
pausing on my response.
Yeah, but why though?
Pausing on my
'Cause
response.
if you were in a side chick, you'd be like, no, I was never a side
No,
chick.
it's not that. It was my response would have been. I just, sometimes I have it.
Do you really though?
No, side chick never. I'm a lover girl.
Worse coming out. Look at this. Like I know what's going on
I
now.
want to get married one day. We'll see. I don't fucking know.
Girl, run.
Right. But everybody that's been married say, don't fucking do it.
Have you-
No,
you've never-
but
Marriage
I've
scares the
I've never
shit
been
out of me
married.
now. I never want to be married again.
In
37 and never
2025.
been married.
That's
a
what I'm
With
long
all these
time.
whores out here.
Yeah.
I feel like
That's fucking
Yeah,
sad.
no,
Like,
me,
can we
that's
all
fine.
heal and like love each other?
I'm-
Find your
Right?
person.
Thank you.
How about we
Yeah.
are healed though? We're just having a good time.
well, I know what you
Are you healed?
maybe-
I'm-
I don't know.
Having a good
Yeah.
time
How
just
many
gives a
years do you
different.
have to have a good time?
Yeah, that's
I
I want
am-
to have a
Now
good
that's
time with my
boring.
partner.
I want to be with my partner, traveling the world,
having a great time.
checking all my boxes, in my boxes,
am-
out my
Oh,
boxes, with
hey,
my
ew.
She's all, I have to be the partner.
everywhere. That's all I'm saying.
I
Are
feel
you
like-
healed?
That's beautiful.
Are you
I
healed?
was never broken.
Oh, Jacob.
This
Okay.
motherfucker right
He's a
here.
liar.
Okay.
Why-
I am
why-
in a
why do you
space.
say it like that?
I am in a space now where I am actually.
never
Can
broke.
we
healing.
know why you always
I-
lying
I
to
am-
me,
I'm
please?
just trying to get to know you like you're trying
You
to get to
need
know
therapy.
I
us.
am in a process of healing. Me
Jacob,
personally,
you
I'm
need
in a process. I am
Yes.
healing.
What the fuck?
I told you I
We
was
love
healing
that.
too.
Yeah.
You need
Bro, for
therapy.
Jacob,
Therapy
Jacob's
is so
so
anti-therapy.
bro. Your
Therapy's
responses,
for homos.
bro. Your responses and how you talk about women, you definitely.
Need
I only
therapy.
say when
Yeah.
what I see. So if I see a horror, then they're a horror.
Do you know your eyes? You
Oh my
can't believe them all the time.
God, she gotta
I'm
be
not-
a
He has
whore.
4 of them.
Well, I mean, if
and
they're a
he's
horror,
still-
they're a horror.
He has 4.
For
But
what?
you're
For
standing
whores?
for
Eyes.
whores.
Oh, I thought you said for whores. I was like,
Look at her getting bad.
Your whore radar is on.
Uh-oh. Struck a nerve.
No, I feel
Relax,
like I feel
relax.
like people should not change the way they love because they've been hurt.
Yeah.
Like you
But
should
it happens,
never,
unfortunately.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
does
So
change-
happen.
everybody's
And
been
it's
hurt
so
here. Raise
sad.
your hand if you've been hurt.
Everybody has.
But you shouldn't change the
Damn,
way
son.
you love because you're gonna
Should've
fuck
been
that
hurt.
up
She's
for the
playing
next
tough with her
person.
glasses
That next
on.
person could be like the love
The
of your
one.
life, the one.
Yep.
The
And if
one.
you change how the way you love because that fucking bitch hurt you,
Yeah.
like, you can't change the way you love. Be that
She
person.
said, "Fuck
Yeah,
ass,
I
fucking
feel like
bitch."
I've walked in that space where I don't know if anyone's like spiritual or religious, but I believe, and I feel like I want to walk how Jesus walked. I want to love how Jesus
Stone
walked.
Jezebel.
So I feel like
Answer the Bible.
regardless
It
of
was
Stone
always
him.
Adam
somebody
that
get
did
this
it.
guy out of here.
Hey, biblical.
I said it was always Adam that did it, but
okay,
Right.
we
Who
won't-
ate the apple?
That's a whole different
Eve ate
topic.
the apple. She destroyed her whole life.
wow.
You know,
Anyway.
we'd be living all good in the garden. You know what I'm saying? Doing our thing. But instead now,
We're gonna go to the chat. We're gonna ignore.
Anyway.
I got it right here. So we're gonna go to the chat.
Eve
a
made the
lot
first
of people
sin.
have been.
Jacob, let her
And I'm
talk.
gonna keep
Okay.
saying.
So going back, Cat Baby chimed in, said, "Yep, she's right on. She's right, son. That too." I don't know if that was a parenting thing, maybe.
I think that was like earlier in the call.
Yeah. Tiffany Queen T
agree on
says,
everything.
"So woo."
That's
You know
right.
what, Tiffany Queen?
Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah,
Tiffany.
Queen T.
Yep,
Shout out to
that's
Queen T.
T.
That's
Yes.
sis.
That
Gang gang.
that guy
Turner.
put a car emoji. I don't know what that meant.
That means we leaving.
Oh, he said he was out.
He's already the fuck out of here.
Queen T also said, "Say that shit, Sue. She's chatting you up." Cat Baby, because they're waiting for the next best thing. I think that was about the options.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Boom baka. I like
Tiffany
that
Queen
one.
T
Yeah,
said,
you're
"Women
so
be
off.
on that love bomb shit too, though. I'm kind of talking to somebody." Laughing emoji.
Oh, that was
Who said that?
She knows
Queen
my
T.
secret.
That was
Tiffany
earlier.
Queen T.
She knows my secret.
Kush 52 says she's a dope shooter
get you
and
on the
editor
phone.
too.
Oh, they're talking about
Hold
you,
up,
Alvarez.
hold up.
Yeah.
Put the number in the chat and let's get her on the phone.
Who?
Who? T.
Queen T.
Queen T.
Tiffany.
Tiffany Turner. Let me
Hey,
tell
shout
you.
out
Mi-
to Kush.
Miss Turner.
Because I feel like I know who that is.
You do.
Yeah, Kush
You know who it
52
is.
shouted you out. They said use
Yeah.
a dope editor, girl.
Thank you.
Rose Alcantar says we are pretty much forced not to depend on our partners, but it's not by choice. Independent means we depend on ourselves, and if we have children, it means we do it with
Wah,
with
wah, wah.
with
Hater.
we do
Trigger,
it without
trigger
the
word.
help of the other parent financially. It can mean we don't depend on our
Okay, skip
parents,
that one.
siblings, or significant other.
Period.
Nobody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Howls over Baaz chimes in. Make sure to drop and like and subscribe. Comments will be read too. Thank you guys. That's the production team. Shout out to them. Gina Marie, that's Mama in the house.
I got a question for you, girls.
She
after
said,
this.
"It's hard because I never allowed anyone to badmouth my kid's dad, but it's hard after not to tell my grandkids the truth as I know it about their dad. Hard as fuck."
I wanna hear
Yeah,
this.
it is a
spit-
challenge, but you always want to make sure you represent and be a solid person. Like, dang, and your child grows up and be like, yeah, I'm solid and I'm successful, but my mom never
Yeah.
She never caved.
Yeah.
But that's the parent. That's the parent. The parent has to do that. Like, I feel like that's not the grandparent that needs to do that or establish that or. Say
I think
anything.
she's saying that it's hard. It's hard for her
to watch it
because she had to live it
Oh.
with her children, and then now her grandchildren. She's like
seeing it.
Yeah, seeing it too. And
Can I just say something for all the parents that are like fighting each other and they're not getting along and putting the kids in between it? Like maybe just tell them your mother or your father loves you. It's just they're kind of going through some stuff right now. Hopefully they'll come out of it. All we can do is pray for them and wish and hope for the best. But that is not to say they don't love you any less. Can we normalize that?
You need to.
I'm good with
Because
that.
sometimes
I agree with
it
that.
is always
I
no
agree.
words
Mental
out of
health.
your mouth. That's
it's
crazy.
mental health. So can we?
You're a whore. You're just
Whore! Not just saying. Go ahead.
Just
Yeah, no, let's not put that on our kids because these kids they don't deserve like
Yeah, they don't deserve a horror moms.
fuck your mama, fuck your daddy. They deserve like
waiting
dang, they hate me too. Like no,
Yeah, no. Eric Burnt said Ambishun is spitting.
Oh, that was about the daddies earlier.
Yeah, there we go. Go ahead, John, play my shit.
Say that.
daddy.
Guys, if
When
you
am
have
I
any
ever wrong?
questions, thank you for chatting with us. If you have any questions, chime in. The number's there in the chat.
We're gonna go to you now, Millie. You have a question for the guys. You can ask the question.
I did.
Oh, she did ask one.
She
She
did ask
definitely
one.
did.
Okay, you're up then. Oh God, make it short.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Fuck.
What am I supposed to ask?
Whatever you want to ask.
Any
I want to
question?
know
Any
why
questions
Jacob
for
is
the
a
man?
shit. No, I'm just kidding. No, honestly, I don't really have a lot of questions. I
Yeah,
talk
what
to
the
Jacob
fuck?
a lot on the free time, so I'm like, I already know what this man thinks.
And when am I
trust
ever
me,
wrong?
Y'all do not want to know what this man thinks.
Play it,
Oh wait,
John.
but you guys did not answer my question. I said, what do you do in the sense of you see your homie cheating or you see your homie?
Oh.
Oh, they're gonna
doing,
cheat with them.
somebody-
We just joined in the fun.
Exactly.
He says to
Oh,
cheat.
hell no.
Because
No,
that's
you
what
gotta
a
say
man's
something.
supposed
You
to
gotta-
do.
He
No,
said
you gotta
fuck
catch
them.
up.
Look,
He's
let me
just
put
not
it this way.
gonna
Jacob
get
said if
involved.
his woman is out at the
He's
club
being
and he's at
neutral.
home,
He's neutral.
he's cheating.
Oh,
She's cheating.
If what happened? Oh, if your woman's at the club, she's cheating. She's fucking
If your
somebody.
woman is at the club and he's at home, she's
if your
cheating.
boy
And guess
is
what? He's
if your
cheating too.
boy's girl's is best friend with your girl, and your boy
My
says
boy's best
FaceTime,
friend's-
you're gonna take your boy's side and be like, "Fuck, I gotta carry your lie if you gonna cheat on
I'm
your
not-
bitch."
I mean,
your girl
I
is best
used
friends with
to,
my
but I'm not
girl.
gonna do that shit no more. That shit's too much drama for me. But like, you just
That's a
just
lot of work,
stop.
huh?
Yeah, I used to do that shit all. We all did that for each other.
We
all
got
our
What a
friends.
life
we got a caller.
lesson.
We got a caller.
We got a
Oh,
caller.
we got a caller.
All right, let him. Caller coming in. Let's go.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, caller. State your name.
Can you hear us?
Oh, I think that's Queen T.
What
just
is your
called in?
name?
I can't hear him.
No, we
anymore.
can't
I'm
hear
not
him.
saying nothing.
Hello. She says she's calling. She's texting.
The number on there, right?
Put that on silent,
I don't know how to do it. Can you do it for me?
please. You're a manager and the
No,
mama.
but
I'm
yeah.
not even an iPhone person. The fuck?
I do it.
I got it.
You got it?
I figured it.
Mel knows how to.
The
fix-
caller's in.
One of my whores is calling.
Hold on. Hello.
Yeah, what's good?
Oh,
There we go.
Hi.
Hold on. Hey, caller. How you doing? State your name.
Hi.
Can you say your name
What's good? I'm
And where you
Queen T, aka Tiffany Turner.
and where you calling from?
Rancho.
I.e.
I'm calling from Rancho Cucamonga.
Okay.
Thanks
okay.
for calling in.
You got
calling.
you got the sex voice.
Yeah, she does.
Definitely.
It's pretty.
That's
very
funny.
sexy.
Y'all comedy. What's good? What's good, y'all?
What's going on?
What up, Tiff?
What's your question for anybody on the panel or anybody who's your question for? Or statement, whatever you want to make.
Yeah, 'cause it's not really like a question thing. These types of podcast topics are interesting, you know, hearing everybody's, you know, input on relationships and how it should be and, you know, everybody's view on what makes a man and, you know, vulnerability and things like that. For me, honestly, just hearing everybody's point of view, I like the open floor. I like how everybody's respecting each other's opinions on what's what. I didn't get her name. The Sagittarius. What's her name?
What's up? Hey, girl.
Millie.
Yeah, the fire. What's up? What's up, fire sign? Okay, so when you were talking about you know, how men, you know, basically how when we got it, you know, how it makes them feel away. That's actually a thing, y'all. Like, I'm starting to see more and more, you know, like a man can be in a relationship. I was married for 20 years. Let me just lead with that.
Ooh, damn.
And it was
Girl, she
was
had that gorilla
it
grip.
came it came to
20
it came to a
years.
beautiful it came to a beautiful end. But you know what though? I can honestly say though, in that relationship, in that partnership, there were times when I didn't have it and he had it, and times he didn't have it and I had it, and we just made each other stronger as a team. But what happens is sometimes when we first got into the marriage, he told me, he was like, my wife doesn't work. And I was like, your wife don't work? Like, first of all, nigga, like,
Ooh.
um,
You're
I'm a
talking all sweet. Now
whole-
I see gangster coming out.
no, I'm a whole, I'm a real gangster, though, for real. Like,
Yeah.
ask about me. But yeah, I hear that gun cock back. That's like so much. But hear me out though. Like he said, my wife doesn't work, and you know when I wanted to be, you know how girls be like, oh, I'm being my soft girl era. Like I liked hearing him say my wife doesn't work, and that was all cute and fun and games when, you know, we were planning our family, and I got to stay home with our 3 children, and that was dope until, you know, shit got real. The economy got real, and he realized what he signed up for started to get heavier and heavier, and the heaviness created resentment, y'all.
Oof.
And the resentment just came from hardship. It wasn't nothing I did to him. It was just him biting off more than he can chew, because at the time when he said that, he meant that. But as the times changed and evolved, you know, what he said, he didn't know how to ask me, hey, do you mind when the kids go to school, do you mind going back to work and helping out with some of these bills? The cold part about me is he didn't have to say that. I can see the strain. I could feel it. So I just felt the need. And I just was like, all right, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got this. But what happens when the resentment kicks in and it's too late?
Yep.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Tough
it's too late, because what he once signed up for is no longer, because of times changing and evolution. You got to keep it fresh. You got to stay with open communication, and you have to hold each other accountable, and you got to tap in and check in with each other when you're in a serious committed relationship,
Yeah.
because things change.
Well, let me
right?
say this. Let me
And
say
then-
this, because
What's that?
I totally understand what you're saying. So what I was saying, I was in a 10-year relationship. I held it down. I did everything. Like I made that choice. I made that choice to be that person for my man.
Damn.
Did I make him weaker in that sense? I do believe I did, because even his mom had told me, like, yes, you kind of stunted his growth, because now he's not going to grow. Like, you're doing everything for him. But when I did, like you
Yes.
said, like when the resentment kicks in and when everything kicks in, when I did ask for help, 8 months pregnant, working 3 jobs, when I did ask for help, he was like, well, I like being a staying-at-home dad. Why do I need help? Why do you need help now? You know what I'm saying? So when that resentment kicks in, or that comfortability kicks in, you know, is there any coming back? Is there any like working towards something that, you know, they're not used to? So I completely understand what you're saying when you're saying that, because it's a catch-22. It's definitely a catch-22 when you go through things like that.
It is a catch-22.
Where are you finding these
It is,
guys
and
at?
sometimes
Fuck,
seems
man.
like your
The
man
club?
naturally
Bruh.
by
That's
nature,
crazy.
men like to matter.
I don't even know where these
Men
guys
like
exist.
to matter, and men like to matter, and they like to bring what they bring to the table. But sometimes your man can also turn into your opponent. Does anybody know about that?
Yeah.
Where
that's
like they're your teammate, and then all of a sudden, you know, you see them kind of like they once supported you, but now you getting too big too fast, and they like, whoa, hold on, like
Yeah.
It kind of
can't
goes
get
back
swole
to the
without me,
same
like-
thing though, what he was saying earlier about like about basically like men get away with like what you let them get away with.
Yep.
And that actually came from my dad. My dad told me that himself, that like you know, a man's only gonna like basically a weak man is made by a woman. Like a woman makes a weak man by letting him get away with the things that you let him get away with.
Ari
Like,
just picked a weak man.
no, but definitely, even if you don't pick a weak man, even if you don't pick a weak man to begin with, if you start getting him used to like a certain amount of things, like how she said, like that, like the guy told her, like, you know, stay at home, like my wife doesn't work, whatever.
I know, that's crazy.
He got accustomed to, like, you know, like she got accustomed to that, and he got her.
No, I'm saying
accustomed
the
to that.
guy wanting to stay home. Like wanting to stay home.
No, hers.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
saying.
vice
Yeah.
versa
No,
for her. Her
No,
man
he
told
didn't
her stay home.
He was a workaholic.
No,
I was
no, they were talking
No, no, I was
about
talking about
What?
Millie's man.
Millie's man wanted to stay home.
Oh, Millie's man.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
okay,
was
okay.
definitely he But I did build him into that. I did build him because I took on
You
the
got him
role of his
comfortable with that.
mother. Yeah, I got him comfortable because I was an independent
You can't be
woman.
these dudes' mom.
I was an
That's
independent
the thing,
woman, and
too.
I wanted to do
A lot
everything
of
for
us
myself.
become our mothers to our man.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of men these days are looking for a mother. Like a
They
lot.
don't even know.
Like a lot of guys are
Those
looking.
little ass motherfuckers.
They're really looking to
Let's
their
be
woman as their
realistic
mama
though,
for
Jacob.
real
Like
to
you're
heal
like
their
ahead
inner
of
boy.
you're ahead of times. Like you're like past our generation.
But that's
At
why I
least
want
past
someone
mine,
to take
you know,
care
like,
of me now.
My generation. like my
you old.
generation of
How are you just calling me old right now? What the fuck?
I got a quick question. I got a quick question. A quick question. Can a woman lead in a relationship without emasculating a man?
No.
No.
A woman doesn't want to lead a
I don't answer
relationship.
questions like that.
Because
Because at the end of the
women
day,
can't lead
I'm an
anyways.
I
alpha.
don't think a woman wants
I'm
to
an
lead
alpha,
a
and I
relationship.
just
I
feel
But
think
that's
like
the talk a lot
you
of women
can't
now. They
say
want to
that.
lead. A lot of women
Hold
say
on,
they
hold
want
on.
to
Alright, we
lead.
gotta give her a
No.
chance.
Hold on,
to-
Go ahead,
let
No,
her
but
speak.
what happens when you're a natural leader? What happens when that's just who you are by nature? All I know is to lead, and all I know is hustle. All I know is grit, and I will never allow what a man brings to the table be all I have to eat.
Or
There's
then
no
you
fucking
can't
way.
be
Are you
a
an Aries?
too.
And if you
Like,
don't,
is she Aries? What's
She,
her sign?
Tiffany
No, I'm a
is
Gemini. I'm a
Oh, shit.
Hey, calm down. Wait a minute.
Gemini. Hey,
Gemini.
hold on, hold on.
Wait a minute.
But like, is it
What
okay
you
if you
gotta
don't
say?
got
That
it,
is
babe? I
why
got you.
you
Like,
were so soft at the beginning and you switched to gangster later.
Hey.
Boom.
You-
It all makes sense.
I felt that.
but
That was
it's
a
okay,
quick
it's
change,
okay.
a quick one.
Hey, but check this out though. But hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. See, you can be like that though. See, I'm an alpha and I'm a leader and stuff like that. But I give whoever I'm with, I will give them the opportunity to be able to be who they are and bring what they bring to the table. I'm not gonna be like, here, you taking too long, or here, I'll give you a chance. But at the same time though,
No, you should
you have to
run
allow
from
me
that
to be who I am
motherfucker.
as well.
You should run from him and go find
You
a real
gotta allow
man.
me to be you gotta let me bring what I bring to the table as well though. You know what I'm saying? So
What are you gonna
I
bring?
feel like
Some mashed potatoes.
What do I
some
bring?
baked
I don't
mac and
fucking
cheese.
say.
There we go.
Oh, that sounds good. I'm
My
coming
strong hand.
Well, we thank you for calling in. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Tim.
If you could please like and
Thank you.
subscribe.
Yes, Tim. Okay, Queen.
Good looking to you.
All right, love y'all.
Love
Y'all
you
be
too.
good.
Okay, now no, we're going to you. You have a question for the man?
Now, what you say about these wicked?
I have a question. So this is something that's been coming a little bit hard in my dating life. So I have a lot of friends, but a lot of my friends are men.
Oh God.
Okay. And I always
And they all want to fuck you.
No, no,
knew
no,
this
no,
They
was
do.
where this is
No.
going.
We already
Listen.
proved this on the show so many times.
Listen, you know what? I could really say that the men that I do have in my life have been big brothers to me
Okay.
and been very respectful.
Do you want to call one right now and see and pretend like we're not here and ask if he wants to fuck and see what he says?
Dude, my best friend, my twin, is
We already been through this
never-
on the podcast. A
He's
girl said he's
proved
like
it
my
so many
brother.
times, so he
They
wants to prove
called
it
and they
again.
wanted to fuck. That's the problem you're having, and we've already
No,
proved this on the show.
Never.
We already
never.
did. We already did.
Dude,
You want to do it then?
Let me see if
Sexism,
he
I'm telling
answers.
you.
You better hope he doesn't want to fuck, girl.
On live, they're gonna see it.
You better hope and pray.
We
you
already
don't
proved
wanna
this.
fuck.
We literally have clips on
I
Instagram
was
about
just
this shit.
To say, you better hope and pray. he
At
does not
at some
wanna
point,
fuck.
regardless, they're gonna be like, "Hey, I'm looking at that ass a little bit. It's gonna happen."
Yeah,
And if you're calling to say to
I
fuck,
just
he's,
had this
he's,
conversation yesterday.
he's gonna fuck.
Okay, let me call
with your
him.
friend.
Oh my gosh.
Don't be texting him.
I'm not.
Don't be
because-
texting
I'm
him.
like, I
Look at
promise,
why are you in
I
your
promise.
text messages?
Look, because that's where I go to my calls. My most recent people.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Come on.
Hush.
Oh my
Everybody has to be
God.
quiet. Act like you've been drinking. You want to hang out. And fuck.
I'm working, twin. What's up?
Hey, twin.
Yeah.
You want to fuck tonight?
Fuck yeah.
Girl, no.
Had this conversation last night.
Mic drop. Any of you have friends, they will fuck.
Jacob won
It
again.
is.
Yeah.
This is an
you're
easy
on the
game.
podcast, you done
We
fucked
could we
up.
could
Wait, can I call mine? Can I call mine?
This bitch better call me and ask me some funny shit.
No, he's trying to cover it now.
Yeah, they all do after. They all do that after.
I literally just had this
Do you have any
conversation.
friends?
I'm like, I do. Let me call my best friend.
I don't.
You got friends.
I got a guy,
Don't we all?
but he'll definitely say he wants to fuck, so I can't do that.
I was just talking to somebody last night, right?
Boom.
And we were talking about this same conversation, and the idea
Easy.
of women having male friends, they can be very platonic as male friends. But if that woman's ever in a vulnerable moment where she might be crying and she needs
We're
somebody,
going
and
in.
if she calls and says, "Hey, I need you right
I
now. Can
kinda
you come
believe
hold
that,
me?"
yeah.
It'll go there. No matter how platonic it is as friendships,
It's given 9
that
times out of
man's
10.
going to
Yeah,
go
for
there.
It's gonna happen.
sure.
But I think it's both ways too. It's,
It's
not just.
Women
It's
do
when
it too,
it's when
though.
the women gives the opportunity. Of course,
Yeah.
a man's gonna bite. The men
Yeah.
are hunters,
But if the- but-
right?
but if
men
that's
are
your-
hunters.
but if that's your-
gatherers, let's go.
But if that's your
They wanna
platonic best
conquer
friend,
that
you should
ass
never
at
want to
some
cross
point.
that line.
You
I feel like, though,
shouldn't,
as
but-
women, we're
but
smart. We know, like,
we
and
do.
we're
We do.
If you're
obviously
pretending like,
positioned
oh,
But y'all would
Yeah.
lie
wanna
to your
fuck
man
me.
and say it's nothing.
You ain't gonna lie. He's looked at ass
No,
at
no,
some
no.
point, and you caught him. Like, there's
No,
no way you ain't
listen.
seen him looked at your ass
I
at some
think
point.
everybody, it's a natural instinct to just look at people and just find them attractive. It's more of I find you attractive, but I'm setting boundaries because you're a dope ass person, and I never want to cross that boundary.
Yeah.
And
He
not
just
do
crossed
that.
it. Boom.
I like having sex.
Honestly,
It's always
Oh,
honestly,
I
I'm gonna
don't
be very honest.
lose. I don't miss. I don't miss. I
my
can do this shit all day with
That's
these girls.
crazy.
Honestly, my twin, he's a very respectful person. Like, I know that he just did this right now for some fuck shit, but that is one person that
It's
I
a
know.
good way to have his back.
It's a good way to
Yeah,
have
yeah.
his back. Honestly, I love him.
Yeah, keep
and I respect
Life
keep
form.
helping him out.
I'm not.
Life form. I like
Listen,
that.
we can all have beautiful, sexy, handsome friends and not fuck ever.
We know you
Exactly.
cannot. We know that. But do they want to fuck? That was
But
the whole
it's
time.
yeah, of course they want to, but it's like, are you giving them the access?
That's what I'm saying.
Never.
It's always
Yeah.
the woman that's gonna give the opportunity, and the man's
You
gonna
be sticking
bite.
that ass out.
But if the
sometimes. Get
woman
fuck outta
knows,
here.
the woman knows that boundary and doesn't ever want. Yes, it should be respectful on both ends.
It always
to
should be
not
consensual,
always
too, so.
Cross that line, but
Blah,
it
blah,
should always
blah.
be
The
consensual.
dude wants
Yes,
to fuck. He just proved it.
but this is
It's
where
where you
Proof.
can't be like somebody's fucked up and we thought like
That
we're
man
not
You
went
guys
ready.
can
from-
make it
Yeah.
all
Wait a minute.
sound
Hold-
as
Jacob.
pretty as you want.
That man
I
went
was really
from
counting on him. To
that
do
man
that.
went from
He done fucked it up.
he went from I'm working. He went from I'm working to
I
fuck
will
yeah.
leave to fuck you right now.
Listen, I want to protect our kings and queens out there. We are in a space where everything, like you do
Sexualized.
need to
Make fun,
ask
make light.
first and get consensual because people like to play victim these
Of
days
course.
and do things for clout.
I don't want consent.
and his and her friend
Fuck.
and her friend sounds like a
Not you fist
jokester.
bumpy.
He is.
Her friend sounds like a jokester.
Here we
He was
go,
just doing it for
covering
shits
for
and
him.
giggles.
Listen,
They'd be like,
honestly,
I don't know.
Objection! Objection, Your Honor!
Objection.
Objection!
honestly, my
People get weird.
my
Hey,
twin
weird
take that
people.
sound
my
off.
best friend. You know, we're 11 days apart. We're the same age. We're 11 days apart. We always have that funky friendship, and he's a bigger jokester. But
Oh God!
I
You just
know-
keep covering up.
hey,
That's what women do.
listen. Everybody has always asked us in person, and we've always said no because just that there's that boundary.
He just said
He
yes.
just said yes.
Okay, but I don't know. Okay, so
The
here's
tone
the
said
thing.
he was playing. I
Yeah.
Oh God!
We read the tone. I got
You, you girls cannot like. Come
Okay,
on,
he was
man.
playing.
Get
Here's
the
the
fuck
thing.
out of here.
Here's the thing.
That was a real
There's
ass friend. He was
here's
just,
the thing.
doing it for the
Shits
plot.
and giggles.
Just, you know,
If
for the
if your
fuck
man, if your
outta
best
here.
friend is not attracted to you though, because you're an attractive woman. So this is different.
Damn, they all
If
trying to make
you
this shit.
have
They
a
trying
guy-
to
if
normalize
you
this.
Billy's
have a
trying to
guy
hit
friend-
everybody tonight.
No, if you have a guy friend that is not attracted to you, you feel me? Like I have guy friends
Explain.
that I am not attracted to whatsoever, so I would never give them that access. But if you have a girlfriend, let's say I don't know, you have a girlfriend that you're not attracted to, you've been friends for years, blah 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 blah. You're not gonna fuck her.
I was like, sis,
You're not gonna
girl.
fuck her. But that's
Depends
what
how
I'm
drunk
saying.
you are.
I know. Oh,
But she also,
Leave that to Jacob.
maybe
Yeah.
Jacob.
Jacob,
but,
yes.
but, maybe,
Jacob's the
but somebody,
exception.
but a woman that I'm attracted to
Understand.
would not be my best friend, especially if I'm in a relationship. If I'm attracted to a woman, she's not going to be my best friend. I would never call her that if I'm in a
1000%.
Yeah.
relationship.
We're not saying best
not gonna
friends, but
happen.
friends. Guys with girls friends and girls with guy
A
friends.
woman that
No,
I'm
but I
attracted to,
definitely-
So that
there's a
means all the
limitation.
girls. That means all the girls you hang out with are ugly. Then.
Please stand up.
I said best friend.
If you're best
Would
friends
not
with
be my
ambition,
best friend.
please stand up.
I
I'm
hope
so
you don't
sorry.
have a guy best friend, cause
You're beautiful, queen. You're
Yeah,
beautiful.
queen.
I hope you
Hey,
don't have a
look,
best friend.
but the thing is,
Nah, I
like,
don't.
you're around. I mean, well, let's be honest. You're around a lot of girls. It's like you're not trying to fuck every single one of them. But if one of them like slips their clothes off, you're gonna smash. It's gonna happen.
No.
So no self-control.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I
I
have
don't believe
self-control.
you.
I have
Jacob,
self-control. There's been
Jacob
women.
doesn't. Jacob's a animal.
I have,
Okay,
I
so
mean, I have
wait,
self-control.
He's
I'll say
like
this.
whore,
Listen,
slut,
Jacob.
whore. 2 girls in 1 cup until the left
Jezebel's all should be stoned.
side.
So
Stone him.
to counter what you're saying right now, right?
Uh,
Since people knew that I was going through my divorce, I have had multiple women literally throw their vagina at
so
me.
you've been fucking.
Pause.
Let him
I have had
Pause,
I have had
pause.
multiple women throw their vagina at me, and I didn't accept the shit.
Hmm.
I don't want it. So
We'll talk-
no,
we'll talk
I'm
after.
not jumping on everything that's thrown at me. I'm not doing that. That's not how I operate, how I move. You might hop on every whore you see, but I'm not. And not that all the women are whores.
Jacob.
Damn.
Not that all the women are whores.
I've
but
literally
I'm
said
just saying-
no to whores. Come on, you know that.
Okay.
But I'm
Wait,
not jumping.
wait.
on
No, I
everything
have.
like that.
I'm not trying to bang every
Can we
whore.
zoom in on
No.
Mel's face, please?
I only want
So the
good
answer is
girls.
no.
I only want good girls now.
Jacob, do
all
you
of a
fuck?
sudden.
Jacob,
I only want good girls.
Jacob,
Good
do you-
girls.
Well, it's
So wait,
because
wait, wait, wait.
I was chilling.
Oh.
Wait, what's a good girl to you?
Not a whore.
What's not a whore?
Girls that don't have a high body count.
So
Wait, what?
Sorry, man, I still love you.
He always like, fuck.
Wait, hold the fuck on. What is a high body count? Because how old are you?
How high is your body count?
48, 49?
Damn.
Wait, that's
How high is your body count?
That's not what she
I
asked.
feel insulted.
Okay.
Jacob, what the fuck?
If you can't say your body count, that's probably too high.
No.
I don't think
My
Millie gives
body
a
count
fuck.
for real is probably like 23.
Oh, that's not even that bad.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying is like, what is
How
a
old are
high
you?
body count?
How old are
Okay,
you?
Jacob.
No, because when you
She said she's 19. Wait, she said she's 19.
I saw that you're 30.
Millie's like, damn, I'm in the
okay,
clear.
This is what I think about.
you're on the
I was married for 10 years, right? I got in my relationship. My divorce, we separated 4 years ago. And, he's doing his thing. I'm doing my thing, whatever. So in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm going to give him 3 times however many years, right? Since you've been 18 or whatever it is. 3 years times you've been 18.
Girl math.
I know, I'm already sleeping.
Because every time they have times 3, you got to times it by 3. So 3 times whatever, however you're
It's
51.
okay. If you
or
have
51,
damn.
so it's like
She went
3
from
times
40
50
something to 51,
Let
Jacob.
her finish.
She's trying to be mean to me now because
So
I
3
said high
times,
body count.
30 years, if your body count is 60, okay, that's not
Dude's body
bad.
count could be high. It's not going to matter. I don't care.
Oh, hell no.
Girls' body count matters.
Have you heard of chlamydia? Gonorrhea?
They care.
Syphilis? Hell no.
Okay, so let's ask that question. Is there a difference in a man's body count to a woman's body count? Is there
I'm not
a
answering that
difference?
question
No,
because that's
there's
fucking
not.
bait.
There is a difference.
There is a difference. The only reason is why because women become emotionally attached. When you give yourself to a man, not every woman,
Not a pimp.
not every woman,
kidding.
but men know how to disassociate with their emotions while women associate with themselves with emotions. So yes, it's a big difference because
Objection.
she obviously feels like almost everybody she had a potential because they sweet talked her. The love and bombing that comes into this conversation, the love bombing. So she potentially seen that she wants this person. Now she gets hurt so many times that now she becomes the evil person, and now she starts to love bomb, and now she's the one breaking these men's heart. So yeah, there is a difference. You know what I mean? A woman only becomes a whore because you pushed her to that point. But a man will always be a whore, but he will choose to be the right one for the right woman.
I'm
You
not a
can't
whore.
change a man.
They will be the right one for the right woman.
You can't change a man, but you could change a woman. That's the difference.
Can't change nobody.
Yeah, if you try to change them, you're already fucking up.
Scientifically.
Okay, let's hear from you. I want to hear your perspective on that.
So Tiffany Haddish, she had an interview and she was speaking about, which I thought was crazy and interesting as well. She said that every time as women, like we can't just fuck on anybody we want to because you're receiving like DNA.
Boom! I was gonna throw that in, but
So-
you got this already. Go ahead.
I got you,
Do your thing,
Jacob.
do your
You
thing.
get a whore. You get a whore. You
You
get a whore.
get a gold star after this.
So she
Not
was
a
saying
whore.
that if you're like if you miscarry, if you get an abortion, you get pregnant, but though that DNA from that partner stays, we're
Stays in you.
superhumans. We have to we hold on to that genetics, and it stays embedded in us.
In their brain and everything.
In our brain
So
and
everybody you
everything.
fucked is in your brain at some point. It's
It's
in your
not
brain.
everybody, but you know.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, I have one thing, and I'm probably going to get shit for this too. I feel like men physically cheating is different than a man emotionally cheating. Because it takes a lot for a man to emotionally cheat because they are physical beings.
I'm beating their ass either way.
Yeah,
literally.
Squabble up.
It's all the same.
Squabble up.
Yeah, but like
Yep.
for
Hey.
a man to
I promise you
if
that.
a man
site.
physically
You
cheats
got a little
on
gangster.
me,
You've been talking
it's
soft this whole
different.
time, and I just heard that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know.
getting fucked.
If a man physically cheats on me, it's obviously it's all the same. I'm still gonna fuck you up, but it's like if a man physically cheats on me, it's like they're physical beings. So like I feel like, but if a man emotionally cheats on me, if
It's
a man
worse.
invests himself into a woman,
You just do polygamy and
It's
fuck it.
worse.
and then I'm like, damn, that really hurt more than a
Beating his
man
ass either
physically
way.
cheating
Call
on me.
your
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Either way.
Emotional damage.
It is
turn
different,
it
but I
up.
still feel like the hurt is still there in both instances.
Like if a woman physically cheats on a man, I feel like that's way worse because it takes a lot of thought and process for a woman. Like you were saying,
No,
like,
it don't.
for a woman.
So,
Yeah.
but are you guys all?
No.
Who's cheaters here? Who cheats?
No, it don't.
I've never cheated.
No.
Okay, who's ever
No,
cheated
it
on
don't.
somebody? Here, have you ever cheated on anybody?
I've never cheated. Wow.
I cheated on a math test.
But I
Does that
want to
count?
be like, no, I want to
Ever?
be.
Never cheated.
No, I've never cheated, but
I'll
I
leave
want
you.
to be in a relationship and be like, nah, we need to take a break,
Oh, so you-
separate.
So you can go
figure
to
it
the
But did you go
out.
back to him afterwards?
Yes.
That is literally that is literally how girls cheat though.
No.
No, it's
So
not.
I
No,
did
it's
that.
not.
I
No,
did
it's
that.
not.
Like, we
with
take a
my
break so
marriage.
they can fuck.
Right.
Separated, and then things weren't
For
getting
like
better.
3, 4, 7 months, maybe.
Little did I know, June, July, August, maybe 3 months later, he was already in a whole relationship with somebody else. Like,
Wait a minute.
oh, we
Carry the
wasn't
two.
really trying to work on this, so okay, cool.
No,
Go
that
our
was
separate
like-
ways.
In the past, it was like we were together. And then the problem was I felt like, okay, you want to be with somebody else. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But let's separate and be like, cool.
Hey, that's kind of like a way of
No,
girls
I
cheating
moved
though.
out. No, I
No,
moved
no,
out.
Did you fuck anybody
I
else?
did too,
I
though.
moved
Did you
out-
fuck
no,
anybody else
no,
during that
but I
time?
was dating, and I
Cheating is
moved
when you
out.
with
I moved
somebody.
out, and I was tired because he wasn't trying to be a lover girl. He was trying to be a lover boy.
What do you mean? What's that
He
mean?
wanted a man.
What the fuck? It don't matter if you cheated anyways.
Plot
Yeah,
twist.
yeah.
He said, "What the fuck?"
Oh my god, dude. I can't even
Plot
deal with this shit.
motherfucking twist.
I can't even deal with this
Damn.
shit. You guys are picking some fucking gays and like I don't
Hey,
know.
I
You-
was with a guy
So
that
what?
that slept with his best friend.
It's not
This
My
is
lover
ex,
girl.
my ex slept
crazy,
with his
bro.
best friend, bro, and I was so hurt. I'm pretty sure he did.
It was a long time
And
ago.
then the girl that he
Damn.
cheated on
Well,
me
go
with,
ahead,
he
cheat
ended
on
up,
her.
he's married to her now.
Well, I didn't.
It's not even really cheating
I
it
was like,
out.
this is crazy.
Oh, is this the one
And
you
then-
told me about?
Yes.
It was too many
And
problems. I
they're
was like,
together to have a
oh.
baby.
Oh my god.
Trying to
Or
figure out.
she's
Oh,
pregnant.
you wanted
I don't
a
know,
man.
but I'm like,
I couldn't be.
and
who
he's
you
got
wanted
4
me
baby
to be.
mamas now.
That's crazy.
That's
That's
crazy.
insane.
I want to go a
I'm
little
not gonna say
backwards
his
though
name,
on
though.
like what she
We
said
could've been
earlier
friends.
about like how basically about like guys cheating and stuff like that. My
When have
thing-
you ever cheated? That was the question.
With
Have
another man.
Have you ever cheated?
No,
Nah,
your man.
I haven't. I
Have
haven't
you
cheated
cheated?
yet.
Have you,
Not
you said
yet.
you never
I've never
cheated? Have you ever
You
cheated?
caught that? Not yet.
On my math test.
I can't cheat.
Yeah, I've cheated before.
You
but
ever
not
cheated?
No.
You ever cheated?
I don't want to
Yeah.
throw up.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Oh no.
Okay, next question.
Cheating?
There's a
I
question
feel
in
like
the
I'm
chat.
scared.
Huh?
Have you
Have you ever what?
cheated?
Yeah, a lot of times.
Oh,
I
But I don't cheat no more. I would never
you
cheat.
cheated multiple times with the same partner, or like every part, like multiple different partners you were with. You
Pretty
cheated
much
on
every single girl I've ever been with, besides the last 2.
Oh.
Dang.
Last 3.
Okay, so I guess she's
There's
asking.
There's
question up here.
question in the chat. So Swizzy Perez, is that your your twin? Okay, he said shout out twin, and we got your back. We knew you was playing around.
Yeah, we got you.
We
Yeah,
got
you,
you.
twin.
Nah, that man was serious.
No, he wasn't.
He was joking for the pod.
Yeah. Gina Marie says, is it cheating if you let him know you have physically and emotionally left the relationship, but he refuses to let go?
Why don't you
If
just,
he don't know,
why
it's
don't you
Oh,
just
women do
leave
that
then?
too.
No,
Women
no,
do
no.
that
He
too.
refused to let go. So she's saying if she told him, I'm checked out physically and emotionally. But
What does
he-
that mean? Checked
No,
out. You have to
that-
leave
that's
them.
still playing
No, but
games.
she's
You're
trying
to
to
say,
leave
"We're
him,
on
but
a
he's
break.
not
That's not what
I
she
don't wanna
said.
No
be
one can
with
make you
you.
stay.
We're
Don't be
not
the lawyer.
together." Like you gotta say
Okay,
those
can you
words.
clarify? Are you saying that
You
you
can't
tried
ride
to
the
leave
fence.
him
No,
and he
that's-
didn't
Look,
leave?
I think-
or
She's
Ju-
saying
just
that
so-
she told him she's checked out of the relationship and he just refuses to accept it.
Yeah, the Delulu
It's a-
people do that all the time. They're
The
like,
guy
no, we're
Delulu's
together.
and
crazy.
that's why I wanted
though.
to touch on what she said earlier about like.
Well,
basically,
I know you guys want to get a cheating, so I was just gonna say like for cheating, I actually think cheating is. I know I cheated a lot. I was telling you, but I think it's a bitch move. Like I really do now.
So to prevent
Like
that
I wouldn't do that shit no more.
But when
So-
somebody says they checked out, that could be like, okay, you're making
You
the
just
other
gotta tell
person
'em.
think okay,
Yeah.
I have time to still
What,
work
that's
on
obviously a female
it. Or
talking.
like, are we still together and you
Like,
just
that's
need
a lot
some
of words
space
just
to
to say.
breathe. You have to
Honestly-
physically. I think you need to verbally tell
Oh.
your person, "I'm done.
But
We're
see,
done."
I
But
can
have you
second
ever been in that situation where
Sorry,
they're just like,
mama.
nah, no.
can do whatever you
no.
want.
That's okay, but as long as I know I said
Check
those
out, baby.
words, you have to say those
I
words.
think that's what she's trying to say, and it is like, is it still cheating even
Hey.
though she already said that out loud?
No,
Girl, you
no,
should
girl,
have
you did what you had to do.
never
Hey,
stayed.
period.
My vagina.
Period.
No,
I don't
I
know.
feel like guys, some people don't get the message, and they're like, "You're like done, and you're done." Like, and
They
they're
won't
like,
leave.
"You're mine," and you're
If
like,
I can't have you,
Hey,
nobody can.
honestly,
That means you wrote that
Literally
shit
gotta
good.
block
Dude,
them
honestly,
though.
no,
It's
listen to
like-
me.
Blocking
I-
doesn't
look,
work, girl.
it
There's
doesn't
emails,
work.
Cash App,
Yes.
Zelle, everything.
That's
You guys
true.
all been.
That's
You guys
true.
probably all been
Honestly,
like hunted
send me the
after that,
Cash
huh?
App.
I
Send me
have,
to
I
Zelle,
have
like-
left somebody that stalked me for a whole year, and I had to get a restraining order, and he would cash at me $1 to tell me to answer him.
Unblock
He
him.
literally
A
on
dollar
text
though. You
now.
should say motherfucker like
And I'm
a
telling
dollar.
you, it was for a whole year to the point where like it was. He put an air tag in my car.
He
I
missed
told
you.
him I was done. I don't give a fuck. Do not come.
Why are you
to me.
picking? I still understand. Who are these guys that do this shit?
They're
I don't know.
like
And then I don't know
narcissists.
any of
You've
my
never
friends
had
that ever
nobody
done
put it on
anything
you like that.
What are y'all doing to them?
I'm like, is
No,
it?
I'm
is
talking
it,
about-
Is it that bad? I mean, okay, there's a line.
Put it on. You
There's
get the
there's
fuck
a
outta
line
here.
of delulu-ness, right? But some women strive off of that, like that
That chase.
chase, yeah, of the guy like, fighting at any cost to have or save the
They're into
relationship.
it.
Right?
I've done it. I've been like, I'm pregnant. I've said it. I wasn't pregnant, but I've been like, I want you. I'm pregnant. Like, I've done it. I don't give a fuck. Like,
Oh,
I'll say
shit.
anything. I'm gonna kill myself. I mean, I don't,
Have,
I don't
have
know.
you ever
I've
tried to
done
keep a guy?
No.
You never said you're
I-
pregnant or nothing?
No, I'd be like, go away.
Not you?
it. I've done it. I don't give a shit. Yeah, that dick is mine, bitch.
I've never.
Oh
no.
shit. Cool.
No, I mean, like, you could
really
find-
believed you.
I'm
No,
the
it's
person
real.
you could find. She's there. I promise you, there's like 50 of them there right now. Like, take her, please. Take them. Any of them. All of them. Take them.
Who?
Go.
What are you talking about?
All of them. I'm talking about the whores. You get a whore.
If
Everybody
it's
gets a
easy
whore.
for you to walk away from me, you were never mine
You
in
were
the first
not
place.
mine.
Yes,
Take them.
yes.
Oh, here we go with that shit.
You were never really there.
No, but I've
you
had
really
a
weren't
guy
there.
literally come to my house. Like, I've had a guy literally come to my house. I already told him we're done, we're over. He's like telling me no.
Yeah, but you be doing
I-
freaky shit. You licked his ass.
No,
That's why.
she simpered him.
He was like, he probably never had anything done like that. Now he's all in love. Stop doing freaky ass shit
No,
to them.
but I
man.
You told him you had herpes and sat on it.
No,
huh?
Jacob,
Oh
I've done
my
it before.
God.
I've done it. I don't care. But yeah, I literally was like, this guy knocked on my door while I was fucking somebody
did you do
else.
to him?
And I
Oh.
told him, and I was like, hey, like, we're done. He's like, who's in there? Who's in there? And I'm like, the guy was like, hey, what's up, dog? Like, we're done. Like,
This is a different
you
level
good?
of toxicity.
And I'm like, no, like,
You are the toxic,
You
most
got-
toxic person in
you
here.
gotta
I don't know if it's
go.
me or you. I have no idea.
but I'm fucking somebody else. I already told you I don't want to be with you no more. Like, we're done. And you knocking on my door talking about, I love you. Like, I don't care what
You
we
are a
do.
fuckboy.
Like, I don't.
I think she
Hey,
said that.
Billy is really a fuckboy, for real.
I'm a fuckboy. You love bomb me, I'm a love bomb you back, and I'm telling you it's all lies. I don't give a fuck.
I
Just
dated
a
a
genie
toxic
in the
dude
bottle.
like
She's just
Like
playing the
me?
game.
some time ago, and he's a narcissist. Poor kid.
Damn, she called him a kid.
No, but he would in a scary way. He would figure out who my circle of friends were, and he waited
shit.
he waited about a decade to like come back up into my
A
circle.
A
decade.
decade. This one.
That's
What did you do? to him? Oh, you been doing
That's
freaky
And
shit
he
too,
came
huh?
to my
Oh, damn.
download my album. Bro.
Download
that's all I gotta
That's
say.
a second plug, guys.
Freak me incense.
That's dangerous. This
I'm
might
a
even
lover though. I'm a lover though.
Oh,
But
that's
yeah,
why.
no,
Because
he
she's like, I'm a lover, though.
he
Should I say
pulled
low
up on
key?
me like 10 years later, and he came to my table and he was like, "Oh, what's up?" Trying to shake my hand, and no, we broke up because of him. And they don't let go. So I do have one of those that still lingers around.
How do you get rid of them?
You don't. It's hard.
Pray.
They're
No,
like,
you
they're
just
like
pray.
flies.
You just pray.
But how do you meet these
he's-
people? I don't know
he's
anybody
one
that's
of
done shit
those-
like this.
You know what scares
Never.
me?
Because you're not a
They're
woman.
narcissists, and those are the type of people that are like in the spotlight for real. They're very social
so-
butterflies. They're like another person, and
Don't
they
leave
don't know
me.
that.
You haven't came across a girl that acts like that?
Girls are crazy. They're
Yeah,
fucking psycho.
so
But I'm talking
I'm
about a
saying it's
dude
the
that
same-
does that. I'm
Yeah,
saying a
but
dude that does that.
Yeah. guys do it too.
It translates. The
I've
same
never
way.
seen I've never seen any of my friends do that shit, like chasing.
They just don't tell you.
No, he boldly
They don't
came
just
to
don't
my
tell you.
with my group of friends, my brothers,
my
my
friends, they won't
homies,
do that
and they're
shit.
like, "Who was that? What was that about? Who is this person stepping to the table, just shaking your hand?" It's weird.
I don't think I've ever had a guy that went psycho like that.
I have.
I've heard stories, but I've never I'm
Dude.
like, please stay away from
I had
me.
to have
I
that
don't
one
wish
guy
knowing
fuck
anybody
me
is
and him
weird.
eat
It's
my
very
pussy
weird.
for him to leave me.
Because
You
dudes
guys know
think
about
that pussy's theirs after they have it. That's what happens.
Well,
I don't think so.
I made that
think
guy
it's like a
eat that
mental,
other
like,
guy out of
weird-
me. So,
Yeah, I remember that story.
yeah.
She said I made the guy eat the other guy out.
Yeah, I
of
made the other guy eat him out of me so he would go away. Like,
Shit.
Oh, you did that thing where you like. No, I'll shut up.
I
need some more water.
Eskimo brothers.
I need some water.
Damn, that's
Oh, okay, that's cool.
I fucked one guy.
Oh, there's a little bit.
And my ex asked me to come over. He's like, I want to fix things, whatever. He wanted to fuck. Basically, long story short, he ate my pussy that night, fucked me, and then I asked him, how was it? He said it's the best it's ever tasted, so he's gay.
Your logic is insane and
He's gay.
diabolical.
You're gay, bro. How are you going to say it tastes better than it ever tasted? You're gay. You just ate somebody else's babies. You're gay. And then when we broke up,
And he
I had told
probably
him, and he was
knew,
like,
too.
you're
That makes me
disgusting.
never want to eat pussy again because I'm so that now it's scary.
No, that-
Well, I hope
You're gonna sniff it a little bit, feel it, see what's going on.
Savage.
Is there any like different lube in there? Like you want to know now?
Yesterday, I
What?
kissed like 3 different dudes
Oh gosh.
because
You're
it
a
was
kissing
so.
whore.
So they all kissed
Here, you
like
can
each
take
other
this
in a
back.
sense.
Too late now.
I know you've been sucking on that.
You
It's
can have
okay.
that.
I haven't sucked dick today. You're fine. But yeah, that
Was it yesterday though?
All right, I'll
didn't
take
suck
it back. I'll take it
dick
When was the
back.
last time you sucked dick? Was it been
Really,
3
we gotta
days?
hang out.
Damn.
They take you everywhere.
See? Jezebels.
I haven't sucked dick in like.
Tell us more.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Valid.
I haven't sucked dick in 2 weeks, but I miss him. I miss you, Anthony. I miss you.
Oh, Antonio.
He had such. I've never had like dick like this. I guess it's the skinny tall niggas because like he had like dick. I almost thought I was getting married. I almost said I love you. I was like, what the fuck? And
when
it,
the sex is
the
good
way
and
he
you
was
say
putting.
like I love you, that's the thing.
Yes,
That's
I was like,
crazy. Yeah.
whoa.
It's all coming out.
That's the thing.
I
It's
don't
all
like
coming
that.
out.
Tell me you love me.
We need
Mel
to
said
burn
I
it.
don't
Say
play
it.
like that.
That shit.
You don't say you love me
No.
just for the hell of
She
it.
hesitated.
No,
She's
you
She
like,
said she don't
I
play
do.
like that.
When I'm having sex with someone,
Yeah.
no. Oh, well, I mean, my boyfriend now, but before,
Ooh.
like, if someone would say that to me, like, in the middle, I'm like, bro, that's weird. Shut up.
I
I
like,
don't
huh?
like that.
No
like,
fun. No fun.
Especially if we're not, like, you know.
What about you? Do you do that? Do you say you love you to them when
No,
you
it
fuck?
kind of like just turns me off, and I just wanted to stop.
Right.
Honestly,
Right.
You're
Same.
trying to say-
I don't know.
But that's if it's not somebody
the
that you
fuck?
love. If it's somebody that you don't love,
No,
it's
I
weird.
cared about
It's
him. I cared about
situations,
him,
yeah.
but I didn't. It wasn't. Our relationship wasn't on that level of love. So, like, for you to tell me you love
But he
me
could
in
put
the
his dick
middle,
in you.
we were dating.
but Millie's is different because Millie said because the dick was good, she said I love you.
I almost said it. It
I
almost
just
ca-
don't like
I
that.
look- it almost came out of my mouth, so I had to deep throat it so it didn't go. In. I was like, hold on,
Push it
wait a
back,
minute.
push it back.
Like that. I'm grown. I'm daddy.
Anthony.
I almost did it. Anthony.
Tell us more.
He's oh my god.
Don't drop the last
She's
one
about to get a
'cause you're gonna have
flashback
people
real
on
quick.
the phone.
Yo, but I'm gonna tell you this.
Somebody get a
much.
towel for
Now,
her seat,
now
please.
The
I'm
seat's gonna
getting
be wet. Can you get it?
Somebody get a towel for her seat, please.
But now I don't know
Somebody call
why, but
Anthony.
lately,
Put him
like
on.
I don't.
sure you want to
Not
use
the
that
towel.
Look at her. Look at her.
I'm listening.
She's
I'm
loving this.
But okay, so I had sex with him. Greatest sex I've had in a minute, and then I don't know. I didn't want it to be just sex after that because I like fell into it.
She got attached.
But
Yep.
then he made me feel like that's all it was because he's calling
then you were
me at
emotionally
undecent
damaged.
hours, and now I'm
Soap
like,
opera.
so now I've been kind of just like,
Important question, Millie. Was it raw?
I'm allergic to latex.
Oh, so it was raw.
Then you got to use
That's
lamb.
why.
Goat. I thought.
It's always
Is it
better.
lamb
Bah.
or goat?
Bah. No, we were talking for a year and a half, and then I got with my ex, and he was like, well, I can't keep doing this back and forth. Broke up. He came back. So we hadn't had sex for maybe like 2 years. And so I feel like it was like long, like overdue, and we did it, and I was just like,
Do you still love him now?
What
So
that-
it's a recycle.
I didn't really love him. I just almost came
She got
out.
digmatized, guys. Come
Yeah,
on.
it just almost came out. I didn't really. Do I really love him? I don't know.
You still don't know?
I don't know.
Well, his
You
stuff is
already
still
gave
inside
him a
of you.
shout out,
If you
man.
would have asked
His stuff's
me,
still
DNA,
biologically inside of you.
Yeah, if you would have asked me to be his girlfriend right now, I would say yes.
You're his
For sure.
forever. A piece
You
of
hear
pieces
that,
of you.
Anthony?
Yeah, I would be his girlfriend for sure. But then I have another boy.
Oh.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Yeah, you just messed it
Who's
up.
the other boy?
Actually,
You already
know
brought him
what?
up. Now you got
Actually.
him.
I
Hey,
told you
never
about
mind.
him last time, Jacob.
Oh, he's the MMA guy?
No, the American Idol guy. The American
Oh,
Idol
I thought
guy.
he was the guy you were talking about because you like that guy a lot. The
Oh
American
no,
Idol
I
guy.
did like him,
Who's the
but
American Idol guy?
Look,
yeah, his name is.
No
Maybe
name.
I shouldn't say it. Maybe
Yeah,
I
no
shouldn't say
name.
it. But yeah.
Okay.
His name is Granfield Arcia, and he's a cool guy. He's really cool, really chill. But like, I just feel like
Jacob's looking at me like, what?
I need these men to be serious. Like, bring roses to my door. Like, I need you to be serious about this
You
shit. 'cause if
deserve
you're not
all the
serious about-
flowers, the roses, the diamonds.
I'll give you all the roses. and
literally.
diamonds.
oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
but I just need these men to be more serious. Like, show up at my doorstep, do something. But like, y'all ain't being
But
serious.
are
so-
you
Are you
in that
yeah.
space?
Are you
where
serious?
you
Yeah, that
giving
was coming.
where you're giving the men
I
that
think
space to
she's
feel
very
safe to go there and
serious,
do that with
guys.
them? in
Yeah,
that
well,
aspect?
because
She's
I'm
committed. She's loyal.
Yeah,
Objection. We
I'm
have another
being-
lawyer in
I'm
the
being
house.
with-
That's what she said. She said she's loyal. She
She
said
said it
she's
with her
wants to
Girls
have
always do
love
that to
and
each
wants
other.
to love that one and only.
Yes,
And be the
I
one
just
and
want-
only as well.
But then you're gonna
Yeah.
simp with somebody else right after.
No.
No, that's not
I
what
just-
she's saying.
Yes.
You're not
She's a
listening.
little-
Millie, Millie,
That's the
Millie,
problem.
all I'm
That's the
asking is
problem.
this is all I'm asking. In what you're
Listen.
requiring and what you want and what you desire. Are you giving that man that space to feel safe to provide that for you?
Of course.
Absolutely.
And the reason why
We
I say
heard
this is
it.
because I'm only choosing men. Like you were saying earlier, you were talking about like, oh well, the men in my lifestyle, they need to understand that my lifestyle. I'm only choosing men that understand my lifestyle and I understand theirs. So that way it's not complicated. Like for instance, the guy, he's a singer. He's out in public.
What's
I
his name again?
understand. I can't say.
The singer,
But-
American Idol.
Yeah, American Idol.
That's
but
it.
he's out here and he's doing
It's
things
Kobe.
and he understands that I'm doing things as well. Like so I'm like
Wrong network.
I know.
I know, like he understands that I'm doing things as well, so he doesn't see what I'm doing. Like I said, you need to be able to handle my crazy, the things.
But
that I
what if
post
they're
on
just?
social
But a lot
media.
of dudes are gonna be like this. They're gonna say, yeah, I get it, and they're just gonna fuck you, and they're not gonna really go that route.
But that's. Didn't we just talk about this?
Yeah, but that's usually what a lot of guys
Yeah,
do.
and women can do it too. Women can
But I'm not saying
categorize
that,
you
but I-
guys
but I'm-
too. If that's what
but I'm
your
not saying
goal
that
and
part.
your intention is, we read very well. And I think
Yeah.
I've said this on the
Mm.
last one. We can read how you're responding to us and what you're doing for us. We're going to reciprocate that same energy back. Whether it's short-lived or long-term, who knows? When you encounter someone, and if you're really invested, you're going to show you're invested. And there's different ways of showing that.
Yeah, but if
So
they already
this is-
got the ass, they don't have to invest after that.
N-
That's what I'm trying to say.
You said you didn't say that part yet.
Yeah, but
I'm
that's
not
that was
saying
what
that
I
they
was.
got the ass. They didn't. Well, maybe Anthony got the ass, but the other guy.
He got the ass.
Damn.
He didn't get the ass. So like for him not to be able to show me, like Anthony does show me like that he wants to participate in my life, that he wants to be there in my life and
We like
everything.
Anthony.
I do like him.
Yeah.
I do like him.
But that
there's-
goes like what
Everybody
she
needs
just
an
said
Anthony.
though, kind of like
Anthony,
bases
step
off of
up.
what she
I
said
like
earlier.
Lock
him.
in, Anthony.
I like him.
One step
But
away.
like I just feel like maybe I feel like for me, if I'm being honest, I feel like he's too good for me.
Stop thinking that shit.
Yeah,
I-
because you only like what is? I think you said something. You only accept what you
The
feel.
love you think you deserve, and that's why I
Yes.
think I'm not taking it because I
Eh,
feel like
Just stop
he's
that.
just he's a sweet dude. Like he's a chill weed smoker, chill ass dude, just chill as fuck. And I'm like wild and crazy, and I'm like clubbing and doing all this stuff. And he's like, "Yeah, babe, do what you got to do." And I'm like,
But that's good though.
But I was
I
just
don't
about to say,
wanna be
usually
that
You're the
like the
yin
chill
twist.
mellow.
Yeah,
but I'm
there's
just like-
balance.
Usually the
You
chill
know?
mellow guys are the ones that usually go for like.
Well, they
Yep.
don't.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna say though. Like I feel like for her job,
Opposites
it's a little,
attracts.
it's a little hard for her too though because some things she says might not be a joke, but I feel like a lot of the shit that she says is gonna be hard for any man to take
Yes.
as a joke. Like
I
be
will
like,
not let him come to. He he's been there from the
Oh.
beginning since I started comedy, and I will not. He's never been to one of my shows. I will not let him.
Oh,
come.
so we see you like this guy for sure.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
will not let him come to one of my shows
Well-
because I am scared.
Well, we're gonna go around the room because we'll be wrapping things up in a minute. So we'll start with you. Any final thoughts, and what did you think of the show?
I love that everybody had their own opinions. Everybody has came from a different situation. You know, hearing from everybody's different perspective. You know, not only from women, but from a men's perspective. It does open a lot of eyes. All you guys are pretty dope and unique in your guys' own ways. You know, I've been watching Howls over Baaz, you know, since when they first started. You
No
know, where
shit.
Rico's and everything, like was
Oh,
when he was
shit.
on here. So to see that the show has grown so much, and to see that you guys are doing your thing, like it's pretty dope. It's really
Appreciate
dope.
that.
You know, I should have been here a long time ago, but I'm here now. And I'm very appreciated to
Well,
be
appreciate you
a part
coming
here.
on. And thank you for watching the show.
Always,
Yeah.
I love it. It makes me laugh.
And the guys are always right, right? Is that
No.
No,
No.
we're not going
Jesus
back.
Christ,
Welcome to the
Jacob.
shit show.
So, final thoughts, and what do you think of the show?
What do I think of the show? No, just kidding. I really actually like the pod. I think it's a really good show.
The best podcast ever.
Anyways, but
Let
there's
her
times where,
speak.
you know, Jacob is absolutely incorrect, so don't let him feed like these lies to you.
No lies.
But
all truth.
other, like, in general, though, it's a really good show. I really love being here, and I love being a part of, like, the aura and the vibes.
Well,
Thanks for coming back.
Yes.
What about you, Millie?
I do like
Final
dick.
thoughts. Oh.
So and pussy. No, but I really enjoyed it. I've never been on a DNR. I've hosted and done other stuff. I've never been on a DNR. This is honestly super cool.
Your
you guys-
first one was the entrepreneur one. We brought
Yeah.
you on for your comedy, and then you co-hosted.
Mhm.
This is different. So
This is
She's been
super
on so many different ones.
yeah.
But I feel like this is different because I feel like you guys got to see me in a different
Yeah.
angle.
We,
You know
we
what
saw
I mean?
we saw Millie like speak some like
you dropped
real
some. You
soft
dropped
stuff.
some knowledge
Gems.
tonight.
I was like, who
You
the
dropped
fuck is
some
this
shit.
girl?
I was like, okay, Millie.
You guys got to see me in a different light, so I like
Yeah.
it because this is this is an opportunity for me to show like a different side of myself, and also because like I fucking love hearing women like say the
Bullshit.
shit that they got to say, and I love hearing Jacob as a woman saying the shit that he got to say. Jacob, okay, you're a whore, we get it. no need to bust
No lies there.
No,
lies
we're
there.
just talking. We're just
It's
having a good
okay.
time.
Men can be whores. We can't.
Yes.
Men can't be whores. It's not a dictionary.
Oh, shut the
It's a
fuck up.
thing.
Yes,
It's
oh,
still
men
a
are
thing.
men are players.
It's
Women
still
are
a
whores.
thing.
Well, cunts. Then cunts.
That's still under women in the dictionary.
I feel like this is really fun. You guys are all super super awesome. I'd eat all of your pussies.
Oh shit.
Not mine.
I've tried to eat Mel's,
No,
but she's
not
denied
mine.
me several times. But yeah, this is
I
fun.
believe this because this is the third time I've heard this.
Just let it happen now.
And Mel very
Just go with
made
it,
it very
Mel.
clear.
Just go
She
with
said,
it.
not mine.
Don't let me do
Not
it.
mine.
Just go with it, Mel.
No.
I told her, put a bag over my head. It all the same underneath. You feel me?
Close your eyes.
You let her do it then.
Oh,
said close your eyes, it's all the same
shout out
shit.
to my management company that puts me on all the time. Shout out to Mel. Shout out to Vanessa. Shout out to Highland. Shout out to everybody who's put me on to this point. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, Ambishun. I really appreciate you guys, all the love. You guys can check out my merch. I'm just kidding. I don't have any merch. But,
You know we
You
love
just gave
over-
Mel an idea.
We really love you over here, Melly. You're always welcome over here.
Yes.
Now, what do you think of final thoughts, and what did you think about the show?
Okay, so final thoughts is independent woman is a trigger.
That's not real.
The topic of women. is
Independent
triggering
women
us.
aren't real. They're just
topic
called
of
being an
women,
adult.
I don't know if it's a thing, but it's given with hashtag womanizer. But
Who?
wow.
But I think y'all do it like I get it. I like it though. You love. You
We
just
love
want-
women over
you
here.
want a hug.
We love women. Over here.
We do.
We just don't call it.
A big hug.
Hold on, hold on.
Not a whore hug.
How's
but like
how's
a
over women?
Whore hugs are
like
fine.
a
They're
sister
fine.
hug.
We love whore hugs over here too. We don't discriminate.
Yeah,
No,
Jacob
no,
loves
no.
him.
Jacob's cool. Ambition, I've known him for years, so I love you always. I love you.
Oh, you guys are
Melanie.
friends?
Yes.
Yeah.
Friends.
We've known each other.
We talked about that earlier.
No, yeah, we've never had sex. We've never kissed.
But it's
nothing
definitely
sexual.
going in his head. Go ahead, though.
This guy right here.
So,
I love making it
Because you're
awkward.
definitely not one
I'm
of
not,
those with
I'm not
whom-
awkward. It's not awkward.
Let her
I'm
finish.
okay.
Let her finish.
Go
I
ahead.
appreciate the vulnerability with you girls.
Yes.
Thank you.
Ignore him.
Yeah, him
The
too.
girls.
Him too.
I appreciate the girl talk. The girl talk.
Jacob
and,
started and said, "What's tea?"
Thank you guys for sharing your insight with me and being open to me, because that does mean a lot to me outside of this podcast. It's not often where you're able to see women like us in this spotlight being open and sharing personal things to a certain extent.
Right.
So that's cool.
What you got going on though? What you got
I'm
going on?
learning some new shit. It's different for
You gotta-
me.
you
That's
gotta
why when I came in, I was like, I don't know if I want to talk about all that. But y'all came in like real, like raw and authentic.
Yeah.
Right?
You gotta
Wait,
plug.
I
You gotta
wanna
plug your
know-
stuff again.
wait,
Plug
can we
your
talk
stuff, and
about-
you want to play it real quick?
Yeah.
Can we talk about her
John.
incense real quick? She got Freak Me.
She gonna do it for you. Look
Doing
at
better.
Period. 'Cause
We
we're
lit
doing
one.
better.
It's out, but it's good. It smells
smells
good in
great.
here. It
Yes,
smells
thank
great in
you.
here.
Thank you. My
We're gonna-
album,
we're gonna
it's
play your-
titled Burning Incense, and it's all about healing. It's definitely a girl's girl album.
Oh, can't wait. I love to support
you know,
girls.
and men
The
that are
girls.
healed. You know,
Not Jacob.
they might like horrors, but they're healed.
What do you got to be broken? Why does everybody
So
got
where
to be
can
broken?
we find your music?
On all streaming platforms. Sue Ivy, SUIVEY. Burning Incense is the title of the album.
I just gave it to him.
Check
I
me
played
out.
one of her songs on the stories.
Check me
Awesome.
out. Yeah.
We're gonna play one of your stuff. You want to introduce it? Do you know which one?
I don't know which one you want played.
Burning Incense.
Oh,
Burning
you heard that, John?
Did you hear that, John?
Play it. Play it.
But my vibe is
play
really
it.
neo soul, so it's.
You want to
Go,
sing with it? You
John.
want to sing with it a
Soul
little bit when it
shade.
comes on?
Yeah. I'm rapping.
Oh, yeah, then rap with it.
Oh.
Rap with it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Women are so simple.
Oh, and before it plays,
Sometimes.
before it plays,
It could all be so simple.
That is a name. That's
She's
a
rapping,
title of
everybody's,
a song on my album. Simple.
So let's before we play it. So just say your name and the song, and that you give permission for Howls over Baaz to play it on YouTube. Because if not, YouTube will cut that whole piece out.
My name is Sue Ivy. My song that I fully own, titled Burning Incense, I give this platform full permission to use my song.
Cool.
Hello.
Thank you.
Okay.
You hear that, YouTube?
That was different.
You heard that.
Let them hear my shit.
Turn it up.
Period.
Turn that shit up, B.
DJ,
Turn it
drop
up.
that.
Drop that beat. Can I shake that ass?
Hey,
You
hey,
could.
Can.
hey.
You can.
Jacob would love that.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Shake it that way.
Whore. I'm just kidding.
That match was hard to light. I'm not gonna cap.
I'm stretching, out tense in my room. I'm burning incense in my room.
Freak me.
I am in my space, so I can wind down, burning incense at my place. Work on me from inside out. I'm gonna meditate, regulate, consolidate, propagate on it. My plan, baby, I'm a nurturer, a healer, a lover.
Burning Incense out now. Yeah.
Y'all get that.
Give her the burn.
Y'all go download and stream that.
Kill it, kill it, kill it.
Good shit, Sue.
Check me
Good
out.
shit.
Bye.
We heal over here.
We just don't break.
I might beat your ass, but I'm gonna heal through the process. You know what I'm saying?
Pray with me, but don't play with me though.
Right. Pray
She
with me,
gonna
but don't
harmonize
play
and
with
whoop that
me.
ass.
Yeah, we propagating shit.
Well, we appreciate everybody watching. Please like and subscribe. Do not forget to hit that like button. And
Is this our longest DNR we've
Yeah.
had?
we've had
It
one like
is.
almost 3 hours.
3
Yeah, we
hours?
had one that was
We're
long.
about-
This
Bring me
is
back.
We're
Bring
2.5
me back. Can I
hours.
We will.
come back?
We definitely will bring you
Okay.
back.
That's fine.
We're at 2.5 hours.
Damn, it's almost
yeah,
11.
almost. I think we get them in like
Yeah,
almost 3 hours one time. So okay, Thank you, everybody, for watching. Our slogan is Shed the Sheep. So everybody's going to look at this camera, and on 3, we're going to say Shed the Sheep. 1, 2, 3.
Shed the sheep.
Howls over Baaz. I'm Jacob Casas.
This is Ambishun, a Black Cup.
It's Melanie.
It's Celeste.
Crystal.
Alvarez.
It's Millie.
Sue Ivy in the building.
Appreciate you all for watching. We'll be back next week, every Tuesday. So appreciate everybody watching. We are out. Peace.
Bye.